mind in perspective, cause it's time for a lesson. Ease your mind from the tensions and unwind in our presence. Turn the sound up, tune in now. Let's talk about our progression. Spark up loud in our sessions. Drinks around, we confess and keep it real. It's Sue DeVille with Natasha and them. We gon' politic and dank while we sippin' on some drink. So fuck where haters think. We gon' go straight loco. Come chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show.
Hey, it's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Hey. We made it. We made it. We made it. We do our own applause.
Welcome too. You welcome too. Welcome. I'm excited.
Super excited.
Excited. Welcome to the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show.
The Dank, Drink, and Woke Show.
I've been trying to do that all morning.
I know.
See, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to do it. So welcome everybody to
welcome.
Our show. Welcome. We are here.
Insert applause. Woo!
We're excited about our show to come to you and talk to you about all the stuff that we like to do, as far as
Dank, Drink, and Woke. we like to drink.
Not a lot of people know what the Dank is.
Yeah, so that's how you know we're old. We're old. So
they shouldn't subscribe if they don't know what
if you don't know what Dank is, then maybe this isn't the show for you.
They could still be calling it reefer though.
I mean, I haven't heard reefer for a long time.
Well, wait, I'm gonna tell you this.
Some kids don't even know what reefer is.
Well, they shouldn't be smoking.
They shouldn't. If you don't know what reefer is, if you don't know how to smell it, I mean spell it.
Wait.
Smell it. If you don't know how to say it, if you don't know the definition of it,
then get it out of there.
Then you shouldn't be smoking it.
Wait, I got something funny to tell you. My aunt was like, she thought it was her business to come tell me that one of them pot stores is coming to your town. I know you're gonna get you a prescription, and I was like, I've been getting weed off the streets for years.
Girl, we got street prescriptions. We got street scripts out
I
here.
know you're gonna go. I know you're gonna go over to the store. It's the pot store, and I was like, that's when you know you old, because you calling it the pot store.
The pot store is where you buy pots and pans.
I cannot. She said
the fucking pot store.
You gonna go over there to the pot store? You know it. You already named your grandbaby after the pot. No, it didn't.
Is your grandbaby's name Mary Jane?
Exactly.
I wanted that to be my name, Mary Jane. Matter of fact, call me Mary Jane today.
Okay,
that's
Mary
my name.
Jane. My grandbaby name is Marley.
Marley. Oh, that was the name she named it.
Yeah,
Bob Marley. She equated that to hot.
Yeah.
Bob Marley. Maybe she was high.
Yeah.
Maybe she was high off reefer.
Okay, so
but we high off loud packs.
I haven't seen you in a minute. What you been up to though? Tell me.
Girl, I'm just out here surviving. I'm just surviving. Over the weekend, let's see. What did I do?
Any shows, any parties? What you was doing?
Oh, Friday. Happy birthday, Sade. My little daughter's birthday. This is our adopted daughter. She turned like 22. Some shit I can't even remember. I don't even remember that age.
She was twerking. She was
twerking. She got a little bitty ass. She could twerk that little ass.
She twerked that little ass. Too.
Girl. That little
just
ass was hitting that three-way motion.
Don't mean that you know how to move it though.
I don't. My twerk game is trash. My twerk game is trash.
I don't know how to twerk either.
Girl, I'll be on YouTube. I'll be on YouTube tutorials up against the wall. They tell you to do all this shit. This shit still don't work.
Wait,
like I don't know how to.
Me and my best friend, we was out there trying to.
Well, I thought I was your best friend.
You are. But before you got here, you put me on the spot.
News alert!
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Sorry.
Okay.
Girl, our old asses was in the house trying to twerk. We was watching the video, really trying to twerk.
Yeah.
So mind you, I really hurt my back.
Yeah, it's if you have back problems, twerking is not for you. I have like herniated disc in my back, and trying to throw it back with a bad back.
Or they be like, look back at it, and I'm like, I'm trying, bitch.
Look back at it, then I can't bounce it. I can't multitask, twerk, look back at it, back it up, throw it back.
Wait.
And then it's just like, how do these kids and it's like them Jamaicans? I think they start twerking in the womb.
In the young age.
No, in the womb. Like it's promoted because you know they got Trinidadians, whatever, carnival, all that. They got to know how to twerk. Like, it's part of just like their culture.
Their culture.
So for little kids.
But wait, the icing on the cake for me is, you know, I mean, I'm not racist whatsoever at all. But some of the shit that I say might sound racist.
It's okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out, like, if black women have all of that backside, right? Why is there a white woman teaching black women how to twerk on YouTube? I just thought the shit was hilarious.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, no, you got to go
Can she
on
twerk,
that
though?
shit.
It's her twerk game?
No, I'm not going to
Stellar?
say anything.
No.
You got to go on to yourself and figure it out for yourself.
Well, I mean, I got real live professional twerkers around me. They, you know, try to show me, but, you know, so back to the point, though. So Friday, we went to celebrate Sade's birthday at the Cove in Harlem with my favorite DJ, DJ Trace. What up, Trace? And during that time, guess who I bumped into? Guess who I bumped into? Girl, Peter Guns. He was in there.
Is you pregnant?
I might be, because he did put his arm around me. He put his arm around me like this, so now I feel like I gotta go get a plan B. I gotta go get a plan B. He touched me.
Which day was
I'm
this?
probably
Friday.
Am I too late for the plan B?
I don't know. I never had to use it, but I'm just saying.
I never use a plan B either.
Yeah. How many kids you got?
2. How many was I supposed to have? You wait for that one.
I got 3 too many kids. Goddammit.
Girl, how old are your kids?
Well, they're not kids then.
Because I got kids.
You got kids. I don't have kids. I have 130, 121, and 118. So,
bitch, I'm on 8 and 10.
Oh, you got a long way
the
to
2 of mine combined together is like 18.
No, you got a long way to go.
Long way.
I don't even.
I'm too old for this shit. Because, like, these kids, if you born in 2000 anything, you're just a disrespectful little fuck. Who needs the brakes beat off of you? That's the problem. These parents are beating these kids' asses these days.
You would get beat back
now
in
y'all
my day. You would get beat for anything. What about if you used to look at your mother wrong?
Look at her wrong.
One day I called so-called, I thought I was being slick and walked past my mother, but like I nudged her at the same time that I walked past her. You know what I'm saying? I was about 16. I learned my motherfucking lesson that day. She beat my ass in front of every fucking body out in the street. I'm just saying.
I was going to say, did you have any broken limbs? Anything like that?
I didn't even know diapers number back then.
Yeah.
I don't even think diapers was there then. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Want to hear about my weekend, though?
I do. Tell me about your weekend. Let's do the weekend recap. Okay. All I did Friday, I was at the Cove, turning up with my favorite DJ and celebrating Sade's birthday, and I got pregnant because Peter Guns put his arm around me.
Was his girl there, one of them?
No, it was just him with his old Creed Squad self. But DJ that was Self? It. DJ, no, Self wasn't there. It was just him. He just randomly popped up, but he's friends with DJ Trace, so that's how that all came up.
I want to be you when I grow up, because I don't have the energy to party like I used to.
Well, you can get it. You just got to pop a Molly, sniff some Coke, some shit like that. You know, you have all the energy. You Adderall.
These kind of
we need an Adderall. We need an Adderall connect. If anybody knows anybody with Adderall, because I got like a lot of multitasking to do.
Well, wait, apparently, this was just said to me on the way up here, that I'm ADHD and I need Ritalin.
I do too.
This motherfucker gonna say to me, you could get a lot done if you just use Ritalin. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, does he have some?
It was a girl.
Does she have some?
I don't know. I should ask
Can you
her.
find out?
Call up here since you was so
Because I need some of that. Slide in my DM. Slide in my DM with your address. I'm pull right over there and pick that shit up. Yeah.
Apparently, I could get a lot done.
Yeah, you can. That's what they say. Like Ritalin, Adderall, you can focus. Like it's intense. So I'm trying to get some. I haven't tried it, but I'm trying to get some because I'm not focused either.
Well, for me, smoking weed, it prevents me from beating the hell out of the kids.
Yeah, I definitely. It prevents me. Yes.
Yeah, it prevents me from
being unemployed.
Exactly. Like being unemployed, so I don't really think that they should do like random drug tests on certain people.
Just stop it with the drug testing. I mean, I'm like we don't work at a bank. We don't work at a bank. I'm not working in like the currency.
Well, the kind of job that you have, you really don't need to be alert.
Oh yeah. By the way, let's talk about my.
You burying bitches.
Okay, so I am the plug for the graves. If anybody needs any graves, crypts, niches, if anybody has anybody on life support, if you know anybody that's dying right now,
if anybody's on hospice,
if you know anybody in hospice, if you know anybody connected with a mosque on the terror watch list, preferably, I need those numbers. If you know anybody that is a gang leader, I need that number. Because these people always need grades. Always.
And they never have
And I need my numbers to go up at work.
They don't ever have insurance either. Though.
They don't.
Always a GoFundMe.
Always a GoFundMe.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it. We
okay,
yeah. So I work at a cemetery. I'm the plug. I'm the plug.
But wait, I'm the plug for the side tooth though.
Girl.
2019, I don't want to see nobody smiling and grinning at me without their full set of motherfucking teeth.
What about you got the plug for like teeth whitening?
Now that I do.
Because some people need white teeth. They might have all their teeth, but they need white teeth or they need a cleaning.
I was gonna give everybody whitening today.
Woo!
Yes, you just run it.
Look. Here we go.
Free whitening on me. You just had to bring it up.
Because I want that. I want that.
Give my gun back too.
I want that. I want that. Yeah, wipe it off. Wipe it off.
No, I'm not, because I just killed a bitch.
Girl, I'm so geeked up about this. What do we do?
First of all,
Come on. Frantic.
Depending on your weekend, you might need.
I might. Bitch, I might be.
I just, I need this back because I killed the stage the other night.
Yeah. So where was you at, girl?
Okay, so I had a show in Jersey City with Monique and Miss Delicious.
Shout out to Monique though, real talk, because that's why we here today. That was the plug for this podcast.
Oh,
Connect.
Right.
Yeah. So
yes.
Monique, I know you're not live with us right now, but we love you, sis. We love you. Thank you.
And I was with Miss Delicious too, so it was all female.
Delicious.
It was all female lineup. It was really good. It was nice. I really loved that whole thing. It was nice. I was in West New York on Wednesday.
How was that? Yeah.
It was good.
Yo.
I had some Spanish food. I was looking for a Spanish man, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I get around Spanish people, my accent changes, you know what I'm saying?
You
don't know?
You don't know?
So I started looking for a Spanish man for me, and you know, I asked. There wasn't any singles.
Like Mira.
You know?
Mira.
I was like, next time come out, all right?
Well, my last name is Garcia, bitch.
Okay,
I am
so
Puerto Rican through marriage.
So you the plug for the Spanishmen. They're my weakness.
Nah, the
Spanish
plug is disconnected, bitch. I'm divorced. It's over. If you see him, let me stop. Run this nigga over my car.
Wait, so can I tell you, seriously, weed has done really good things for me.
It has.
It has, like, for instance, speaking of which, you ran somebody over with a car, so did I. And
no, I want to run someone over my children's father.
So I just was kind of trying to make us.
I didn't say that on TV. I didn't say that
live.
In case you just ends up ran over. But go ahead.
I did run somebody over.
Hey. What? That's your new car.
I didn't even tell nobody I got a new car.
Oh, I just saw. It's a celebration, bitch. You got a new car. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I just want to be humble.
Hey, she want to be humble in a BMW. I'm just saying. Cheers, bitch. Hey, that was a long time coming. We needed that.
We got to be talking about my car like that, child.
That elbow is ashy. This is horrible. I need some lotion on deck ASAP. Anyway.
Put some of this bleach on it.
No, that's for my teeth. I'm not wasting that. That is for my teeth. Real talk. So, okay. You did a show this weekend, though, and the show went well.
Yes. Actually, I have a show after this.
Where is that? Let's talk about it. Where is it?
It's in the city tonight. It's at 7 p.m.
Oh, you popping.
I'm trying to.
You out here in these streets, girl.
Yeah.
Show me what you're working with.
Okay, all the money. So before I go, a gentleman asked me, to go out to dinner with him. So maybe,
Did you tell me you was bringing your friend? It's a date. We all dating.
Wait, I don't even know who's gonna be the designated driver after this to get us there.
Oh no, bitch! I'm gonna get us to the date.
Oh,
I'm gonna get us to the date.
Automatically.
Oh, it's a threesome.
It's our first date.
It's always a threesome.
It's okay. All right.
Well, I'll come with you, so it's a package.
We're doing
What's his
stand-up
name?
together.
Yeah. They tired of us.
Podcast together.
We are.
No, speak it. Who's tired of us? Speak it. Speak
well,
the
I
truth.
don't know. No.
Speak
like,
the truth.
I'm saying they're gonna be tired of us.
Okay.
I don't know anybody that's tired of us yet, because from what I know, like everybody loves us
That's
together.
what I was thinking.
Like there's some like freaking Frack, Laverne and Shirley, Kid and Play.
Do you know how to dance?
Of course, I just don't know how to
Just
twerk.
because you black don't mean that you don't know how to.
No, I know how to dance. I mean, I just don't know how to twerk.
All right. Well, I just want.
I'm working on that though. I think I'm gonna. If anybody is a twerk specialist, I want you to slide in my DM. so I can have you up on the show.
Yeah, y'all need to get up.
We gonna wear some leggings that day, no panties, and we gonna push this table back. We gonna just twerk.
No, that's too much.
You
can't.
Panties, if you want to be an official twerker, you can't have on panties.
No.
The only time I can really twerk.
You better bring that ass up here with some fucking panties on. You're not gonna be sitting next to me without no fucking panties.
Oh, I am going. I'm sitting next to you with no panties right now.
That's too much.
Don't touch my ass either. Now, don't touch my ass either, because you know it's juicy.
I'm just
well, you don't know.
And just grab a question. That's too much.
Change the subject.
Oh, I am.
Subject change. Subject change.
So I decided that I was going to come up with this little fishbowl thing right here, some questions. So I don't know the questions that are in here.
Okay.
But I want our viewers and followers. Sorry, I don't know what.
Maybe we're drunk already. I don't know.
No, we're not. I didn't
put
anything in there. So we're just I'm going to pull a question.
Okay.
And then you're going to pull a question.
Okay.
And then Gigi's going to pull a question.
And we'll get to who Gigi is. I know y'all wondering what's going on here. It's a treat. It's a.
We get to plead the fifth because some of the
snitches plead the fifth.
I'm just going. Some stuff it might be too much information.
Plead the fifth. I said what I said. Okay. I digress. Go ahead.
I curse a lot and go to church.
Word. Call on the Lord.
I smoke a little bit of weed and go to church.
Word. Smoke some weed. Get on your knees. That can go a lot of different ways.
Wait, I know. So I'm just.
But I'm talking about the church route for prayer. If anybody is an avid religious person listening to this right now, can you please put me on the top of your prayer list? By name, Suzanne Griffin Garcia.
Wait, are you using my mic and your mic?
Your mic. I'm trying to get these prayers up, bitch. My life is a little reckless. I'm trying to get these prayers right, bitch. I need every guardian angel. Because I know my guardian angel, I put that bitch in retirement about 10 times. She's tired of saving my life.
God's sick of you calling on him.
Yeah. But you got to lean on the Lord, because who else can you lean on?
You can't lean on me. I'm too small.
I'll knock your ass over. I'll crush you. Lean on your ass. I'm in the ground.
Don't lean on
you
me.
and me, we in the ground. Sometimes you need strong support.
Exactly, like that bra. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
A bra, my compression garments that I don't have all today. And I won't be wearing compression garments when we twerking.
You will be?
I won't. Bitch, I won't. You can't shake, your ass can't shake in a compression garment.
I'm just going to go right into the questions.
Just go into the questions.
Okay, I'm just going to mix these up. Like I
Girl,
said,
aren't they mixed up already?
I know, right. Because I'm just scared. I have no idea. A lot of my coworkers, friends, and family members. Here's the blue one. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I see you already calling on
No, I'm already
Lord's Son.
What was the weirdest thing that turned you on? Oh, I'm sorry, I still read it wrong. What's the weirdest thing that turned you on?
Are you asking?
Yeah, I read the question.
I'm like, okay, well, I was waiting on your answer. Like, how does this work? Like,
I know.
You asked, is the question for you or is the question for me? I'm confused.
Me on, For me, I guess it would be the fact that you got all 32 teeth.
We need some effects. Sound, man. Sorry. What the fuck is up?
But wait, no, the weirdest thing that
where are these effects? Like,
yeah, seriously, for me.
Mind you, this is our first sidebar, our first episode, so you know we still getting acclimated to everything.
This is the sound effect.
No, we got a real sound effect.
Answer the question.
Okay. The weirdest thing that turns me on, a nigga on house arrest.
Just so that a couple people know that
you know why?
Sue is from Chicago.
Exactly.
And she's normally dates gangbangers. So if he is on house arrest, she knows that he can't go anywhere.
Exactly. Guess what my man at? He at home, where I want him to be. He can't go nowhere. I can watch his every move.
You got the app on your phone that you watch?
I got that baby cam app on my phone. He's always excited to see me.
His parole officer ain't even that tapped to him. And you can watch what he's doing
I can watch what he's doing at all times. So if anybody's on house arrest that's single, sexy, and free, preferably with a big penis, slide in my DM.
That is not this podcast.
This
is not this podcast. Okay. say, we didn't introduce Miss Gigi, so as we're
Okay.
sliding into meeting Miss Gigi, I want you to introduce her because you have found Miss Gigi.
I
for
have.
us.
I have found my new best friend. Oh, you didn't know I have another best friend? I had to get her back. Okay, so everyone, I hope we're going to have the applause ready. Okay, sound man, just want to make sure, you know. So I'm going to introduce someone who is very near and dear to my heart and my mind and my dank habit. I don't even know what else to say. I'm introducing to you guys Miss Gigi for you.
Hello, how are you guys today?
Hey Gigi, girl.
You doing
Girl.
it with that mask,
You
right?
listen, we got a mask on.
That's right, I brought one for each one of you.
Mhm, that's right, because right now this is the part. Oh, did mine break? Okay. This is the part where we're going incognito. Ooh. This is where we're going to go where no one has gone before. It's looking like S&M. It's looking like a swingers party right now. What's going on? What's going on? Because we ain't at Mardi Gras. I hope this
I
don't
want
mess up
Miss
my
Gigi
hair.
to answer the question now.
Okay, so before we even get to what Miss Gigi does and why she's here, and I know you see all these great things in front of us, what's the weirdest thing that turns you on?
The weirdest thing that turns me on. I would say it's not weird at all. Just a guy that has a lot of pot all the time.
I know that's right. A guy that would turn me on too.
That's a sleepy ass relationship.
That's a well rested relationship.
That's a sleepy ass relationship right there, boy.
That is
Guy
a
that
well
rolls joint
rested.
for me every morning and has it on my nightstand.
I'm talking about with that wake and bake. Shake
right.
that wake and
She
bake
wake
and make you
every
shake
morning.
something, okay?
That's right.
What, you shaking something, Gigi, too?
Well, if I
Well, he
can.
rolling it and you
Yeah.
shaking it?
Form.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a perfect relationship right
Yes,
there.
it is.
That's a match made in heaven.
Okay.
So, Miss Gigi, for you, this is the Dank, Drank, and Woke show. So, Gigi has been invited here because she is an expert when it comes to that dank. I'm here to tell you. So, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about you and what you do. Tell us about your business and what you have going on, because in case you haven't noticed, there's lots of good things here on this table. Ooh, that elbow is horrible. That shit is black and ashy. I don't even want to, I can't. Okay? So, go ahead.
All right, so I have been cooking for about, 25 years.
Cooking what?
I just cooking food for people,
Okay.
loving cooking. And then I had this epiphany, and I was like, I'm going to just combine the two things I love the most, food and pot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And what was
So-
the outcome of that?
Yeah, so I started doing it for myself and my family, and then I started doing it for everybody around me, and everybody started to love it. So,
Oh, so you're
from
a good
that,
chef. You a
yeah,
good chef.
I'm a good
Chef
cook.
got that cook up.
I'm a good cook.
Can
but
you put
now,
some weight on me? Because I'm trying to gain some weight before my birthday.
I think I can. I think
Yeah?
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay, so
think
I want to
can
be
do that.
135 by my birthday.
Okay, what are
When's
we
your
working
birthday?
with?
July 16th.
What are we working with?
I need at least.
All right,
Pounds.
all
I need some
right,
pounds.
all
I
right,
need some
all
pounds.
right,
I ain't
all
gonna
right.
say- I ain't gonna
Well,
tell
yeah.
my
So the
age.
good thing,
Yeah, go ahead.
the good thing about,
If only I had that problem.
yeah,
Like,
nobody has that problem.
no one has that problem. I'm trying to lose like 50 in 50
I'm gonna take
days.
all
But
the
go ahead, go ahead.
from you.
So yeah, so I have all sorts of different edibles that you can definitely eat, and the more you eat of them, the more you want to eat. So
Okay.
yeah, so not only do they
I'm all
taste
about the
great,
samples.
not only do they taste great, but they make you really, really high. So
Okay.
it's nice.
I can vouch for that. I can, like, let me tell you something.
Do you have any for anxiety? Because I need.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so we know that marijuana, edibles, oftentimes are used for recreational purposes.
Correct.
But we also know, if you're in tune with it, that they have a lot of medicinal purposes, which is why we're fighting for the legalization of marijuana.
Correct.
Because it can really help a lot of sick people.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've experienced helping people in those predicaments and situations
Yes.
with ailments. So
Yes.
can you talk about what your edibles can help with, or what
Yes.
kind of...
Sure. So I have had people with MS, people that have cancer, all different types of cancer. And what happens is a lot of times they're nauseous or they're anxious, they can't sleep. So a lot of the edibles that I prepare help with all that. It helps with anxiety. You eat enough of it, you're going to sleep for a good, you can sleep for a good 12, 16 hours if you want to. Yeah, it's really good like that. And when you're sleeping, you're healing. So
Okay.
that's why it's
true.
really good for people that are needing it medically.
Okay.
All right, so they're
Yeah.
healing, and that's
All right.
really important.
Now, I know like a lot of people are utilizing like the CBD aspect
Mhm.
for
Yes.
those purposes.
Sure.
But a lot of people don't understand because, when it comes to marijuana, people who are just trying to get high, they're worried about the THC content, right?
Right.
So you have the THC content and then you have the CBD. So can you explain to us what's the difference? Can we like educate the listeners
Sure.
so that they're aware of actually what's going on? And then we also know that there's like 2 different kinds of marijuana, right? So we have sativa
And indica.
and indica, right?
Correct,
So
correct.
one is like to put you to sleep, right?
Mhm.
And then one is to
Give you some energy.
give you some energy,
Yeah.
help you
Yeah.
focus,
Yeah.
things of that nature.
Sure.
So why don't you
So the one
just
on the street is which one?
Well, a lot of
Depending
times
on where
you're
you're getting
getting
that from, who
hybrids.
knows
You're
what we
getting
getting.
hybrids a lot of times.
hybrids? So
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
Yeah, so hybrids are basically indica and sativa. So
Mixed together?
Yeah, so
Okay.
they've been cloned together so that the result of the strain that you get is both indica and sativa.
Which can do what? Just
So it
make
will
you crazy?
No, it won't make you crazy, but some people might have a more energy. Some people might get more tired. So it just depends on the person. So the one thing that I tell everybody is that you have to just kind of figure it out. Figure out your body. Figure out how it works for you and what works for you better.
I know it works. I know it helped me through the years not to be
in
the hell
jail.
out of my kids.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Sure.
I know
Definitely
it
for
is.
mental health. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big on mental health. Like,
So
I
they
mean,
have
a lot of people
so they
struggle
have a
with
problem.
anxiety. So what I see is that it kind of takes that edge off. You don't need to take Xanax. You don't need to take all that. If you want to, that's cool.
I don't
but-
think it's cool, but
But you don't
Come
have
on.
to. Now you can take it and it's natural. So
Right.
that's really good.
so going back to the THC though and the
Mhm.
CBD, can you explain
Sure.
the difference to us with that, please?
Sure. So the plant has all cannabinoids. So each part of the plant, the cannabinoids, there's CBC, CBD, there's THC, different types of THC. There's actually, so when I get my oil, I actually have it lab tested. And so I know exactly what's going to be in there. So, of course, the majority of it is THC because it gives you the most effects. But then there's lower doses of the CBD, CBG, CBC.
But what does CBD stand for and what is
So,
it?
I mean, that's just the type of cannabinoid they are. So here, see, CBD is for pain, anxiety, seizures. CBG is for neuroactive
I've never heard of CBD.
inflammation. Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of different ones that
Right.
are involved in the plant. And each plant has that, but it just depends on the
dosage.
strain
Okay.
and where the levels are.
So
there's-
even down to like the street weed that you get off the corner from the dude at the bodega,
Mhm.
like
In the
his
back.
loud pack, Agent Orange or whatever he wants to call it.
Sure.
It's a
Sure.
combination of
Yeah.
THC, CBD, CBG,
Yes,
CBN. There's no marijuana
Yes.
out here that's just
No,
THC.
no,
Okay.
it's none of
See,
it's
people don't
straight
even know
THC.
this.
No, it's not straight THC. So what happens is what they're doing with the CBD, they're extracting that part from the plant and they're putting that into because they have found that those things on low doses do
Dosages.
help.
Right.
But they're
They
not
help with
giving
pain
it,
and
right,
anxiety and
right,
seizures.
Exactly.
Okay.
They can't help with all that. So people are trying to do that, but it doesn't give you the full effect.
So you're
Now,
not getting the recreational high aspect of it. It's more so
You're
for
not
the,
getting the intense.
the intense recreational high aspect is more for
Right.
just the healing purposes because
Correct.
And let's be clear, CBD is illegal.
Actually, no, CBD is legal.
Well, I just saw on the news that there was a restaurant in New York who was, I'm just saying, who was selling all their baked goods with CBD,
In
and
New
then
York.
they came through and snatched it all up and shut the restaurant down.
Really? Well,
Yeah, because they
haven't
said it's
heard
not.
that.
not
So
legal.
I mean, I see stores all the time that they're selling
do too.
CBD, candies, all different kinds of stuff. So I think it's whatever people are getting away with. And as far as I know, CBD is legal across the nation right now.
In
As far as I know, yeah.
Well, she's
Jersey,
saying across
yeah.
the nation. So
Across the nation,
Okay.
yeah.
okay. So with that being said, you're saying that you make these products here, these incredible
Yes.
edibles,
Yes.
which is so many. Like Willy Wonka didn't know his chocolate factory could really be popping like this. I'm talking about R. Kelly chocolate factory, Willy Wonka chocolate factory, chocolate factory. Let's go. Like now, let me see.
Wait a minute, slow down, because I don't want no candy from R. Kelly.
No.
I don't want no candy from Bill
First and
Cosby.
foremost,
That's who I don't want no
old
candy
R.
from.
Kelly, first of all.
The top two have the label on it.
Okay. So, but wait. I'll wait before we even get into this, because I want to talk some more, because I'm going to get in there, and then I'm going to be in La La Land some damn where.
I'm just saying,
Before I get there, we're hungry. This candy's looking good. I'm hyperventilating. I'm having heart palpitations over here trying to calm down. Okay, so you make the edibles. Because see, this is another thing people don't know. People think it's all so easy. Everybody's talking about this can of butter. Are you using can of butter in these
No.
products? No. What are you using, Lisa?
So I'm using straight distillate. So what happens is
Distillate.
Yeah.
I never even heard that.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't. It's actually, because it's a lab tested, it's what they've learned through the dispensaries.
No, you
through
thought
the
you were a
medicinal
pothead.
dispensaries. Yeah, no, you are a pothead, but you're
No,
not.
you're a person that smokes pot.
Right, right.
There's a difference between
There's
a
a
person
lot
that
of-
smokes
there's-
pot and a pothead. I'm not taking shots. Shots fired. Go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm learning.
So yeah, so like the distillate is actually extracted from the plant down to the purest form of oil, and it's mixed with nothing. It's just pure. You know when you touch a bud and it's sticky to your fingers?
Yes.
Well, that stuff that's sticky to your fingers is the oil.
Also, what about those crystals that you see on the bud? Like, have
Yeah.
you ever seen bud with like
Yeah.
crystals?
Yeah, so the crystals, yeah, that's part of the terpenes and all that stuff. But what you're talking about, the oil, is the stickiness. That's what makes it go like this, you know,
Right.
squish. Right.
Right.
Good. So yeah, so they extract the oil, and then I have that pure form of oil,
Mm-hmm.
and I add it to all of my products. So I have to know how many products I'm making. I have to know how high I want people to get.
I'm so sorry. I'm
It's
ADHD.
good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you took the mask off.
Yeah.
Put the mask back on.
No, I was having a hot flash.
Okay. Okay. All right, girl. Okay. How old are you,
Oh,
girl?
you took your mask off.
Go on here.
But,
Mask off. Future.
So yeah.
I seen, and I know I seen this. I seen where they were using this oil to rejuvenate the vagina.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Give me some
yes.
of that.
Yes.
I want a newborn vagina. I want to start over. Fuck that. I want to start over.
I don't.
Give me something to stick up in there tonight.
I personally.
Okay, I'm just playing.
I personally haven't
Ooh, this is getting hot. Go
played
ahead.
with
I
that.
feel like it's messing
I
with my
haven't
hair.
played with that at all, but I know that there are some topicals. So
So
there.
what is this supposed to do? I'm just saying, not that I'm going to use it. I don't need to rejuvenate it, you know what I mean? But like,
Bitch, I said rejuvenate mine. You older than me. We need these coochies rejuvenated. Let's go. I don't say, bitch, you got 3 kids. I got 2. Rejuvenation. Rejuvenate me.
Is that snapback?
That's that snapback.
I
Give me
think
that
that I
snapback.
think they're mixing it with other stuff to do whatever, but they're doing it naturally. Like the THC plant has a lot of natural healing properties. So like they have it in lotion, they have it in suppositories to help people with nausea.
It's going to make you
With-
go to the bathroom loud.
My shit loud as hell. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. We just gonna make our own sound effect. What's up with the sound effect guy? Go ahead. Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's definitely topicals. I don't play with that, but if you go into the medical dispensaries, they have all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is the next question I have, because you're talking about the oil, you're using the oil. So like
Sure.
the new wave of smoking, like, okay, first we went from straight dirty reefer, right? With sticks and
The
stems,
plant,
like
yeah.
that dark green,
Reefer.
old school 70s,
Right.
shake and bake.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Was
used
you
to
even
roll in
smoking
joints.
back
Like,
then, though?
no, but my mama was.
Okay.
My parents were, and I knew something was funny.
I hope
Just
your
like
mama
my
ain't-
kids know
I hope
something
your mama
funny.
ain't listening, because I seen her call you.
No, that was my mother-in-law,
You told
not my
on her.
mom. Not my mom. My mom is in Cuba. Shout out to my mom. She's in Cuba. I wish I was in Cuba. Anyway, but I've watched the gradual progression of marijuana, right? So like we could attribute a lot of that. I say in my jokes because I am a comedian. The best thing millennials have done is give us great strands of weed and create Uber.
Yes.
Media, like I mean, they have contributed some good things to society, but other than that, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just little shitty pieces of shit that don't know shit, but apps, strands of bud. Word. Opioids.
But actually, strands of buds have been coming. I mean,
they've been progressing, right?
Jack Harrow's been around forever, and that is like legit. Like,
this make my nose run like I'm sniffing coke. Okay.
Straight up, Jack Harrow. Jack Harrow was.
I don't sniff coke. I'm just saying. I feel like if I was sniffing coke, it would be like that. I don't know.
Around in the '70s, so Jack. I mean, there's been strands all along. Sour Diesel's been around for a long time. Oh yeah.
I don't remember Sour Diesel when I was in. I don't remember Sour Diesel when I was in college. Yeah. I just remember.
Sour Diesel's been around a long time. It's old school.
Okay.
School, yeah.
Well, so now the new wave is like the oil pens, right?
Sure. Yep.
And while everybody's all gassed up, because to me, when I first found out about the oil pens, right, I'm like, oh, this is the best, because I could just like smoke this shit with my kids like in the next room, and they won't even know, like they didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Now I will say, when you do like smoke those oils, they still give you the same effect as if you're really smoking real marijuana. Like your eyes get tight, glossy.
I think it's more intense.
It's more intense. Yeah. I think so too. But see, the problem is with that oil, unless you really know who you're purchasing it from, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know what these people are cutting it with. We don't know the longevity outcome. Like we know the exactly. So we know the outcome from just like a person smoking marijuana, right? Like Snoop is still alive, and I don't even think he has lung cancer yet. I mean, George Clinton, right? He's still alive, and we know he did a lot of drugs and even more than just marijuana.
I'm only going to speak off of the weed because I don't do other drugs, but
I don't either, but I'm just saying.
I've been around for a long time too.
Right. Well, not as long as George Clinton, but I'm just saying. So we know like the long-term effects of somebody smoking marijuana like George Clinton. I mean, he's still alive. I don't know that he has lung cancer or anything like that.
I know for me, I only can speak for myself.
George Clinton.
But when I do smoke the pen, the pen makes me cough more.
Hard, right? It's like harsh on your lungs.
Than the actual, if I roll the blunt or whatever.
Right. So which, mind you, the blunt paper isn't good either.
No, I'm not saying that is. But I do know that at least I could tolerate that, you know what I mean? But the pen, I can't. No,
the cough is intense, right?
Like it's like the dabs. The dabs, like it could.
Oh my God!
The first time I dabbed, I thought I died.
Yeah, no, I've done a dab. I'll pull up what a dab is. It's
Girl, I went to Robson school. A dab is a dab, like it's a dab.
No, this is wax, like wax, like weed.
It looks like a crack addict.
I'm gonna show you. Some dab.
That's a crack addict too, and they put the little, put the little powder right there and just dab it up there.
This gets heated up. This gets heated up though. This gets heated up. But it's still weed. Okay, but my thing is with this, we don't know the long-term goals, like the long-term outcome. And what I've also heard, in case you're aware or unaware of this, is people who are like vaping or using these oil pens, there have been these cases that are coming up where they call it popcorn lungs.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Same effect as if you were doing the Juul or doing those the cigarette type.
For people who are trying to stop smoking cigarettes, right?
Exactly. So, I mean, we don't know what we're putting in our body, and we haven't seen, 20 years down the road what happens. Yeah, so, like, you know that the plant is at least natural. Everything about it is natural. And the oil that I'm using is only the extraction from the plant. So I'm putting that directly into home-cooked food, right? So there's none of that additive. I don't have any additives. In those pens, they have to cut it with glycerin. They have to cut it with all sorts of stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So unless you know where you're getting this from, you have to be very, very careful, because a lot of people are not experienced in this, and it's something new. And then you got to realize by the time you get it from your connect, they've gotten it from like 10,000 other connects. So you sometimes don't even know what you're dealing with or what you have.
And the biggest thing is the packaging. I think people think, oh, that looks so cool. It smells good. What are they putting in it to make it smell like Fruity Pebbles?
I'm not even going to lie, Gigi. I picked one because of the packaging. And it was like this Asian print.
Sure.
And then it was like this really nice looking gold cartridge.
Right.
And I coughed away all the way to the city. I coughed all the way to the city. Now my friend had gave me the pen and it was all cute and they put it together like here, you can have this gold one and I was all excited. I put it together and I just sat back with it, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you be like a cough like you got pneumonia in this it's like
so bad.
So I was going out to the city. And that time I got to the city I was so and unattractive in the car. And I
coughed off your lashes. You done coughed off your lashes. What?
And by the time I just passed it back to him, like, you done called
I'm good on this. Who had to
my
come up out of
lashes done fell off and everything. I was looking a hot.
Cough up a lung. Cough up a lung. Where you from? Marcy, son. She ain't nothing nice.
I'm just trying to say, is you trying to rap, but you trying to be comedy. Every time I turn around, every time I go out with her, Gigi, she coming up with a rap song.
Okay, so now let's get into these. So
I got a question for Gigi.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
I'm sorry because I made up a lot of questions for you.
Oh, you
girl,
did?
ask away.
So I wanted to know if you make all of your goodies and your treats and things by yourself. Do you have helpers? Or
Actually, I do have minions. I have just a couple minions. I have
Ancient
a couple.
Chinese secret?
Yes, they are. Actually, my husband helps me a lot. My son helps me a lot, and I have a couple close girlfriends that help me a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so.
good.
Is everybody washing their hands? That's a.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So I owned a
got to ask.
catering business for 20 years.
Because black people always want to know
so
you're
I'm-
washing your hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have all that food safety
That's what I was gonna
knowledge.
ask you. That's my next question was like, how long have you been doing this?
Yeah, so I've been making edibles for probably a good solid 5 years.
Okay, good.
I've just recently started doing the distillate in my edibles because I wanted to give a better product.
Okay.
Because the one thing that I noticed is that when you made it with canna butter, that there was always that nasty taste that went along with it, and people don't like it. Was offensive. And so here I'm making good food and it was tasting nasty.
But let me ask you something when it comes to the food, or just in general.
Sure.
Like when you're getting high, you're only gonna get so high, right?
Right.
At some point, you just max out. So people who smoke like 50 blunts, you're just gonna get the same effect as a person who smokes like 1 blunt. So like, why are you smoking all these blunts? Like, you're only. I mean, at some point, you're maxed out. Like you're only getting.
That's more of an addiction. That's more of them just wanting to do it.
You don't agree with that?
No.
Okay. So what are you saying?
So when I smoke 1 blunt opposed to 5 blunts, there's a difference. There's clearly a difference for me. But I'm not smoking all of that in
I'm not
one
smoking
go.
5 blunts.
Yeah, I'm not smoking all of that at once. Like, I mean, if your weed is trash, your weed is trash.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Now, I have some trash bag weed where I'm like, look, I mean, we just finished smoking, but I'm not high, so I'm going to smoke again. But I'm not going to just be sitting there all day long just smoking and smoking and smoking. Like, yeah, no.
You're not?
Yeah, no. Like, yeah,
Smoke yourself into a coma. I mean, the one good thing about weed.
Yeah, well, I do too.
We all do. We don't be getting shit done. But the one good thing about weed we do know is there is no overdose. Like the overdose of weed is going to sleep.
No,
like so. That's why when people are like weed is a gateway drug and all this and that. Like remember as a child, they're like, oh, you start out with weed, then you go to coke, then you go to crack. Not me. I never wanted to.
You started with the weed, you end with the weed.
Right.
You started with the weed and you end with the weed.
I mean, I might start with the weed and end with an edible. Or something like that.
Exactly.
But let's get into these edibles. Now let's talk about this too, because another thing. Now people are on this edible wave, right? And again, you have to purchase your products from a very reliable source who knows what the dosage is. Because most of the time, the people who are buying the edibles, they're not getting it directly from the supplier.
No, they're not.
They're getting it from a third party person. Not even gonna call them a vendor.
Or you're getting it from a backyard.
You're just somebody
cook
in their kitchen cooking up.
Who's doing
Gigi,
whatever.
Do you do this full time?
I do. I do it full time, you know. But yeah, I really enjoy doing it. It makes me happy to make people feel good, and so
It makes you happy to make people high.
Yeah, it does. It makes me high while I do it, you know. So
Oh, that's right.
yeah, so I'm good with that. I like that a lot.
That's good. Do you travel with this or?
Or do you deliver it to people? Like, so people who are listening.
Is this like, could we call Uber Eats? I mean.
Yeah, no. So
Well, I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start that.
Okay.
Don't give out my new
your
entrepreneur
idea. Okay,
business that I'm starting.
Yeah, so that's what I was just wondering. Like, do you?
So I know
do you
in
travel
legal
with
state, let me just tell you a little bit. So Maine is one of the states that's legal, recreational, and medicinally. They have something
In Colorado,
Maine,
California.
Colorado, California, Oregon, Alaska. So anyway, they actually have something, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. Weed maps.
Yeah,
Right?
I
Weed
have.
maps.
Mhm.
So they actually have through
Delivery.
weed maps that they deliver
Like trucks and
weed
everything.
to your house, they deliver
Right.
edibles to your house, they deliver oils, whatever. Yeah, so New Jersey hasn't gotten there yet because we're we're sitting there
It's a
with
Commonwealth state.
our thumb in our ass pretty much about it because it's money. It's all about money in New Jersey. So, yeah, so I do help my customers, my clients, and I will bring it to them.
And you can
But
tell.
you do, like what I meant by that question was you do travel to other states.
Oh yes, I do travel to other states. Yes.
Oh,
I
okay,
do.
nice.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody, after we go through this lovely selection of edibles that you have here, because I'm definitely going to try some of this live for you guys, and we can watch the effects take place live. Let's go live with the shit. Like, we go fuck your Facebook live, fuck your Instagram live. We gonna go edible live,
We're
okay?
gonna watch Sue hit the table.
We're gonna watch me face down.
So I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
Can you vend this in New Jersey right now?
No, you cannot.
So this is not legal.
Okay, so I was just checking because I got a 420
Hence.
show coming up. Right, exactly. Right. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Okay. That was my question.
We have a 420 show, and you can come to our 420 show.
Yes.
But going back to this edible, so with your edibles,
I'm headlining that for
you are headlining. She's headlining that 420 show. I'm just the host. I'm just a little squirrel in a world of nuts. but going back to this, so I guess every candy is a different dosage. Is that
Correct.
accurate to
Right.
say? So
Yeah, so how I do it, I actually, when I get new clients, I have a menu that gives instructions. Basically, for your beginner. Beginners should be going anywhere between 15 and 20 milligrams. So if you're getting a 50 milligram candy bar, you want to cut it in thirds or whatever. You have to know a little bit of math. And so that's a gentle dose for beginners. So I consider that. I like to kind of gauge at the toasty dose. Right?
toast. So is that like equivalent to like smoking a joint?
Yeah, that's like smoking a joint. Like 15 to 20 milligrams, you got a nice little fuzz on. You're not feeling like you're ready to go to sleep, but you got a nice little giggle. Everything's good, right?
A nice little giggle.
You got a nice little
Which
giggle.
Is that one?
Yeah, so, that's the thing is that no matter what the
I don't want that
milligrams
one.
of the candy, no matter what the milligrams of the candy are, you just need to know where you want to be. So if you have a 100 milligram candy bar and you're looking for 15 to 20 milligrams, you need to only eat a fifth of that. You don't want to be eating the whole thing.
That shit's getting complicated.
So I do want to talk.
A fifth? Wait, well, how much?
I'm
gonna eat a
about
fifth.
this though. This is funny.
I drink
this.
fifths.
This is true. So at a comedy show, at the last comedy show that we were at together, that we just hosted together, one of the candy bars was given to me and was given to another one of the comedians, and she called me on Instagram Live.
On Instagram Live.
She was so hot. She was like, nobody told me how much they eat. Nobody said nothing. When I tell you, Gigi, she was going off, and I wanted to stay on live with her so long because she called me so early in the morning, and we was laughing and giggling, and I said, my candy bar is still right here.
So
Because of her video, I still didn't taste the piece of candy.
Are you scared? You scared? Tell us scary ass.
Yes,
Get us scary ass out of here. Go hard or go home.
Because I had a show, like I hadn't had a time where I didn't have a show where I could actually taste it. But I'm gonna watch you today. I got a show.
Oh, girl, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Maybe on my way
I keep
home
my
from
shit
the city
100.
tonight, I will try it.
because you got about 45
I want to
minutes.
smoke on my new car.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, we gonna baptize that car with a
No,
blunt.
we
We gonna burn it down, blow
No.
smoke all in that bitch.
No.
Bust it
No.
open,
A
Tatiana.
couple people was like, did you christen your car? Word.
Word.
Christen the house.
Kristen, it was some drink and some dank while we woke. Okay.
We will not.
So, okay. So you have the dosages, right?
Yeah, so I like to call the beginner dose 15 to 20 milligrams. I like to call it the toasty level.
Mm-hmm.
So you know. So then there's 25 to 30 milligrams, which is for like a regular smoker.
So is that like a blunt? I'm just trying to put this in
That'd be like a
layman's
blunt.
terms.
Yeah, that'd
for
be like a blunt.
street
A
people.
whole blunt to your face.
I mean,
Like a facial, a
Like-
blunt facial.
Yeah.
yeah, and I like to call that the toasted dose. So now
You gotta
you're
toast
Toasty and
And
toasted.
toasted.
You
Right.
got you got tostada.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
tostadas, tostadas.
So now, the next dose would be 45 to 50 milligrams, and then that's the crispy dose. So
Oh, you
crispy,
crispy.
you're crispy.
Okay.
You're feeling like, yeah,
That's where she want to be. She want to be crispy.
yeah.
So
she
what
likes
is
to
that?
be
Is that like a bong?
Is that like a whole piece of
Yeah,
candy?
that's
A
like
bong
probably,
with
that's
some
like
wine
a
at
dab.
the
That's
bottom
like
of
a
it?
dab. That's like a dab.
I'm still sick of this dab. I can't get over the dab.
So the dab, I want to show you the dab though, because my boy.
Nothing to do with weed.
No, it's
Oh,
weed. It's
it's weed.
concentrated.
It's concentrated.
Concentrated weed.
That's what it
it's
is.
weed. You just need a little. You just need a dab. That's the whole point. You just need a dab.
But I'll tell you,
And I
I'm
did this.
aggravated that you're into this dab thing.
I am. Like, let me
You're,
show
like,
you.
excited about
This is
dab.
dab. Look at this. Look at that. Woo! You see that? That's that wax. That's like that's
But what
the
are you
dab.
doing?
that's the
dab.
dab.
Well,
So
my.
It's wax, so you put it.
No, so no. So it goes on here.
that's just a
See this?
suppository.
See, it goes on here. It goes on here, and then they heat it up to burn it, and then you smoke it out of like a bong type of thing.
I'm not
Yeah, it looks.
cracking.
It
Looks crackish. It does. It does.
It was great.
It was great.
But it's a really good
Oh,
high.
I'm so mad at this friend of mine.
But
But two is too many.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot. You
It
just
was
need a
too
dab.
many.
Two
No,
is
I
too
want to
many.
control
It's control.
Yeah.
my intake.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick with the candy bar.
Well, no. The only time you can control it, like, honest to God, now I will say this because you also have to realize when you eat edibles, it's a full body high.
Right.
So the problem people experience with edibles, they're impatient, number one. So as soon as they start
They're
eating it, they
gluttons.
want the effect of a blunt, like right away, or a joint, or whatever.
Right.
And with everybody's different body type, what you've had to eat for the day, how much you've had to drink for the day, whatever the case may be. I mean, I'm no professional. This is what somebody told me.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes, you're doing it.
You eat it.
You're right.
And like, you know, sometimes you can go to sleep and then you'll still wake up and still be high.
Mhm.
Because it's a full body high.
Right.
And most people seem to like overdose on that because they want the effect right away. So then they're impatient. So then they eat more and more and more. And then boom. The shit just like takes you over. Then you want it to stop and it won't stop.
Make it stop. Yeah.
You
and
can't-
Make it stop.
Yeah,
make it stop. You can't
So,
cut that.
I'm going to drop the biggest jewel on everybody when it comes to this edible shit. Well, Lisa dropped the jewel on me because when you want it to stop,
Go ahead.
Gigi,
Go. When you want to stop, you do what? Go.
when you want it to stop, see, that's fucked up. When you want it to stop, what are you supposed to do, Gigi?
So when you want it to stop, you want to take black pepper. Black pepper.
Black people think milk.
No, you want to take black pepper and you want to sniff it. Sniffing the aroma of it, not snorting it, sniffing it. Black
So what do you
pepper.
mean? We're gonna dump it in a bowl
So
and
you
just
want to
put
smell?
it under your
Yeah, you want to put
nose?
it underneath your nose because what happens is it's kind of like a smelling salt effect, and it will bring you down from
So
your
you
high.
learned this too?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, from trial and error.
okay, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting.
I've been real high before.
Okay.
Too
Really
high.
high?
I've been real high before. And, you know, it's uncomfortable. So what I learned to do was I learned to microdose. That's the biggest thing. Microdose.
Say that again.
Microdose.
Meaning,
If you don't do this, you're going to be going for a ride. Okay? So what you want to do is...
Have you ever seen somebody go for a ride?
I have a
what's
friend.
the worst thing you've seen happen with somebody? Like, what did
Okay,
they do?
I'll tell you a story about a friend that I have. He owns a bar. He drinks every day. He smokes every day, all day. He has no job, so that's what he does. And
Must be
he
nice.
literally took a candy bar from me, and he said, "Oh," he says, "how high am I gonna get?" I said, "All you want to do is only eat 2 squares of it." And he said, "Okay." I left him. I warned him. He ate the whole candy bar. The next morning, I get this text from him. "You need to put a fucking warning label on those." Yeah, that's what he
So
did.
you making bars?
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
which color bar did he have?
So was that okay? So while we talking about the bars here, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
so
it.
these are
That
these
elbow
are
is so ashy. Don't you think?
these are Wonka bars now.
Willy Wonka ain't know he was going this far with it.
These are
That's
weed
the
Wonka.
goal.
Weed
Oh,
Wonka.
I said Willy.
Yeah,
This
not
is
Willy.
weed.
Willy didn't know nothing about
Willy-
this. Weed Wonka.
This is Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles,
300 grams.
milk chocolate,
Milligrams, yes, that's right.
M&M's, Fruity Pebbles. What
How
else
much
we
do
got
these
over
bars
here?
go for?
So they're $30
Woo!
a bar. Yeah,
Reese's
they're
Pieces.
300 milligrams
Crunch.
each. They're 12 pieces in the bar.
This packaging is incredible. Do you see this? With the dosage on the back. See, this is the kind of products. Oh, this is the kind of products you want to get from people. It has the dosage. It's legit.
The label. They took enough time to make the labels. They took enough time to wrap it properly. Oh, you're going for a ride, Tosh.
Yeah, you still ain't got no tits. All that
Go
Wonka,
flat
I
back,
don't
go
see
straight
shit.
back.
Look, wait, stop playing because look.
Yeah, it ain't even gonna melt
you
the
can't keep
chocolate.
it up.
You put this shit in my tits, the chocolate's milk.
Yeah.
It's turned into chocolate milk on that ass. Like real quick. That's melting. It's melted.
I'm going to tell you.
So excited. I just want to
I'm
listen to all
going
of
to
it.
get one of these from you.
Awesome.
Okay. So, and then I see these are the mini versions.
Yes,
'Cause
these are the mini
Some people
ones.
don't need the whole bar. Even with the mini versions, and let's look at these. Okay, so
Each.
I
Fruity
have one of those
Pebbles.
purple ones
We have
at
the
the
Fruity
house. I was
Pebbles.
just scared.
Cocoa Pebbles, and which one is
I
this?
think that's Cocoa Crispy, maybe. No, what is
No,
it?
that's Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, Reese's Pieces.
Oh, Reese's Pieces. Can I have one of these?
Yes,
Can I try one of
you
these? I'm
can.
try one of
Yes,
these.
you
Like,
can.
oh, this one's thick. It's thick. I've been waiting for this part. You ain't doing it, huh? She ain't
I got
gonna
a
show.
show.
She
Give
said
her a
she got
half
a
hour.
show. Just
I
like a
got
little
the
bit.
show and I live an hour away.
Okay, so now let's talk about the other option. Which your new car that you ain't smoking in.
So
just-
I want you to know though, these are all treats, right? So there's some people that
Trick or
are
treat?
watching. Yeah, trick or treat.
trick or treat, twerk something.
There's some people that want to watch their, intake or whatever. So I'm more than willing to do like sugar-free products
Diet?
for people.
Mhm.
Yeah, if they want that. I mean, I like to eat fat, so I'm good at that. So, and most people like that.
A little bit.
So,
A little
yeah.
bite. You got it. A little bite. A little
yeah.
bite.
So,
You might be
and
funny
this
there.
is the problem: is they all
funny.
taste good. That's the problem. So you got to.
I don't even think the
contain
real
yourself.
fucking Reese's Pieces taste this motherfucking good, bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get whatever body I give y'all this summer. Okay, bitches? Here I go.
Wait.
Right? That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And then the thing about it is, you wouldn't even know. There's
You
no
wouldn't
pungent
know.
taste.
No.
There's no smell. So this is the type of shit you need with your kids around. When your kids are around,
Right.
just bust this shit open.
You know what? Because my kids is nosy as shit. What you got? Give me some.
Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
put it in your
Hide
safe.
it from the kids.
Hide it from the kids because,
Hide your kids,
okay,
hide your
what
wife.
else can we try up here? What else do we
Yeah,
have?
so I make baked goods.
Woo!
I do
Fudgy Nutty.
brownies.
Fudgy Nutty brownies.
Yeah, so those are really good.
What?
Yeah, they're really good.
I do have to tell you something.
I want to
else
taste
funny.
that.
I do have to tell you something.
Bitch about to
else
gain
funny.
weight right now.
I'm on the table, right in front of the camera. I'm about to gain weight.
Rice
are-
Krispie treats.
Wait, I'm just putting this up underneath.
Rice
your
Krispie
camera.
treats,
They
dipped
didn't
in
pay us.
chocolate.
They didn't pay us yet.
So I'm just.
They ain't pay us. Y'all don't know what this. Pour me some too. Y'all don't know what this drink is. Okay,
this
that's
is
enough.
the
That's enough.
Dank.
That's enough. Bitch, you ain't got no juice. You ain't got no more juice. Bitch, you had me passed out. This.
Well, shit, you drank the whole candy bar. You ate it.
I didn't eat the whole thing yet because I'm trying some more edibles and I need something to quench my thirst. I need to, yeah, I'll cover this bitch up.
They didn't cover us.
Yeah. I need need something to quench my thirst as I enjoy these treats. Because what the fuck you think all this shit is sitting up here for? Because we gotta try it.
Doggy bag?
Says Doobie,
Doobie
snacks.
snacks. Like Cam said, them shits is Scooby snacks.
Yeah,
This
they're
is-
good.
That needed a bomb. That was a lyric. Maybe I am a rapper. Like I said, are you a rapper or are you a comedian? Like I'm torn. But
You ain't even
this,
see I just Bill Cosby you.
she slipped a Mickey.
This
No,
is
I
like
switched
this
the
is
drink
like
because I just noticed how that I just noticed that our drinks was
This is like the Chex Mix that people call puppy chow.
Like
They
at
call it
Christmas
puppy chow.
time, puppy
Peanut
chow.
butter, chocolate.
That's white people shit. She
I was about to
confused.
say,
She
because
confused.
I didn't even
Because
know
black
what
people
that
don't eat no motherfucking puppy chow. Who the fuck
Yeah.
you calling a dog?
Doobie snacks.
But it's
You like-
so good.
It's so
It's
good.
so good. So
Yeah.
it's like
Wait a minute,
Chex
I have a
Mix.
problem because I have a white friend and she never told me about no doobie snacks.
Got a pounded bag of ooh for the month, nigga. Oh, I'm losing my mind in here. I almost forgot.
Calling her name.
Gigi. I'm calling Gigi. No, I'm just
Because I'm the mixed child.
Girl, I'm too light. I'm too light. I definitely wasn't talking about myself.
Can I tell you something?
I'm of Caucasian
One
descent.
of my friends did something like this just before she went on stage.
Oh.
But the funny thing was, it wasn't weed.
What was it? I'm scared. What was
It
it?
was a mushroom.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
So wait, in the midst of her doing the whole mushroom, going on stage, doing the whole 9 yards, like she just wouldn't shut up talking the rest of the night. And I stayed in the car with her, and she was just talking the whole night. And I just had to be
these
like,
don't
can
have
you
sugar
roll
in them.
something so I could go to sleep? You know what I mean? But she just kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking the whole time. So I don't know what kind of effect these give, but I don't want to be telling my whole life story after I eat it.
But I
She
think
told me
the
her whole
effect.
life
So
story.
it's kind of like vodka, makes you take your clothes off, that type of thing. That's what
Yeah, I
happens.
think
You
the
made her
effect
talk.
is different
Gin
on
does
every
that to
person.
me.
Oh, gin does that. Yeah, okay.
Gin. Oh,
Gin. Ooh.
gin will make you
Trailer
sin.
trash.
Gin will make you sin. It
Yeah.
I
will.
don't do gin ever since
Okay.
high school.
So we have Rice Krispie treats.
Dipped in white chocolate.
Ooh, well, what can I try?
Yeah.
Oh,
You just
I'm
tried
knocking shit over.
something.
I tried one fucking thing. It's like 55 things up here. I want to try some more. With Rice
Time is it? Because we
Krispie.
got a whole show.
Girl, if we hear about this show.
Uh-huh.
Rice Krispie treats. Choco.
Chocolate.
El
Chocolate.
Chapo?
No,
It's the
not
you
El
gotta
Chapo.
make an El Chapo snack.
Choco.
That's what you need to make, an El Chapo. You gotta switch these names up with some relevant shit with current times. Like,
Current events. We need to
let's
go
get a
to
Bill
current
Cosby going in this motherfucker.
events. Is this orange one?
Let's
Donald
get
Trump?
that's that Agent Orange right there. That's the.
Handmade Donald
That's
Trump.
what you should
face.
call this one.
Those are gummy bears.
Gummy
Well, can I try a
bears.
gummy? See, so like I will say this,
Handmade
because when I first started with the edibles, I started with gummies.
These look like
The
Donald
gummies
Trump
really
wigs.
fuck you up. I
Yeah,
think.
they can.
The gummies will fuck you up. There's some
Let-
like
let's-
liquid
let me
in
see.
there.
Yeah, that's
Let's-
from sugar.
Let's see this one. Let's see this one because it's already sweating. Can we
Yeah.
try this? Can we
Yes,
try
yes.
This
this?
is my favorite color.
Yeah.
Because
It's
Who
sweating
gonna drive me
'cause
to
it
the
was
city?
out.
this is this
Who
Agent
gonna drive
Orange.
me to the city?
Ooh, look at that. You see
all
with the
slippery
it's
with the-
slippery. It got the weed plant on the front. Everything. It tastes like a. Girl, that shit tastes like a push-up. Remember the kid, the Sherbert push-ups?
Oh, yeah,
You do
orange
push-ups.
creamsicle.
Yeah, with that, that's that new vanilla
Girl,
Coke, whatever.
this is a motherfucking push-up. I'm here to tell y'all.
Go ahead, do it. Just do it.
You know, I'm just
Do
saying
it, do
that
it.
in,
Do
that
it.
in the
Influence.
around
Peer-
here. What is-
Well, you got a worm, man. Like you found at the bottom of the bottle of tequila. Doesn't it taste amazing like a push-up?
You know what? This is too good.
Too good.
That's the problem.
Bitch.
That's
You
where.
wanna bite your guest.
Right. Right.
That is
And we're
too
trying
good.
Yeah.
She said bust it up. Bitch, I'm about to go ham.
I am not.
If I don't make it to work tomorrow, people just fuck it. I got vacation time. Fuck y'all. I'm sick. I'll be sick. My
I'm
stomach
sleeping.
hurt.
So anyway, I was telling you about my friend,
Mhm.
and he literally said he needed a warning label, but then he said to me, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I thought I had a stroke because I couldn't move my arms or my legs. And I'm like, what do you mean you could? He goes, I just couldn't move. He says, I was just
Oh, you
so...
had an outer body
he
experience?
was laid
And
out.
what was that? Because I just took that later than
No, he ate the whole bar.
300
He
milligrams.
ate the whole bar.
That's what I'm trying to say is that you have to...
Oh.
This shit right here? This right here? First of all, I gained a pound when I ate it right now. Like I know. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there.
Tastes good?
No.
Let's try it.
Eat the cake, everybody! Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Eat the cake!
I gotta make it to the show.
We need pepper on deck! Pepper! It's Dr. Pepper time!
I gotta make
If they don't record the show tonight,
Bitch! This might be the funniest you ever been. Run this shit. Let go!
are you coming for me?
Yo, this shit right here.
Gigi,
Now,
Gigi,
Woo!
Gigi, you gotta go.
you gotta take all this shit the fuck up out of here. I'm gaining weight and getting high. This here, what is this?
Those are chocolate covered Oreos.
Do y'all see the work that she is putting in with this? Like, can you see the details?
If you could have tasted
The
one
marijuana-
just in my mouth.
This shit was everywhere. Like, they don't.
That shit was good.
Good. That's that good. But this is work. Like, this is an art,
Specialist.
Gigi. You doing a damn thing. The marijuana plants have green glitter on top of
That's
the.
sugar. Sugar, mama. Sugar.
Don't tell me that. I'm not even supposed to be on sugar right now.
What kind of diet you on?
None. Apparently. I'm about to get on this sugar free.
Well,
Jolly James. Now, what is this?
So
I
that's
just
like
wanna
a
let
hard
the
candy.
rest of our audience know that it is the Dank, Drank, and Woke show, but we're only to the Dank
We only
part.
we stuck with the dank part. Like,
We'll get to the Drank and Woke part in the next episode.
if we stay woke after all of this. It's hot in this bitch. We off these edibles. Now, one thing I do know. Now, let me ask you this.
Sure.
Eating this candy, is it still gonna like damage your brain cells as if you were smoking a blunt? Because this is what I'm hearing. Like, it's still damaging it's still killing your brain cells.
No. I haven't heard, like, I haven't seen any studies on that, but I don't
You just
believe...
making the stuff up for the people.
No, this is the thing. It's your body has cannabinoids in it. It craves cannabinoids. It's healthy for you to have THC and CBD and CBC
In your body?
In your body.
Did you know that it's healthy for you?
I've never had this out of my body since a long time ago. I'm not gonna say when, you know what I'm saying? Just in case somebody watching, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That edible kicked in because I have that Spanish accent.
We'll know when it kicks in.
This is not your mama's average brownie. Like,
No.
most
If
people...
you eat this brownie,
Yeah.
yo, I'm gonna call and check up on that accent.
You got
No,
nuts in it?
no, I ain't had nuts.
Put these nuts in your mouth.
No. No.
Girl.
I
God
don't know
damn.
just like that. I don't know the ingredients that she had put in all of this stuff. I got a whole commitment in a couple of hours. I got a commitment.
So people who like eat whole dinners, what happens to them?
So
Do they
this
need
is
a
the thing. You
Do
just
they need a grave? Do they need a
Put this
grave?
shit in the chicken.
Yeah. This is like whole dinners
I
with
make
this shit.
chili, spaghetti and meatballs. I make hot wings. Yeah, I do it all. Hot
With
wings.
the weed. With the weed.
This bitch
Yeah.
said fried chicken. Let me get a 4-piece fried hard with some
Do you
THC.
make
With some
boneless?
THC
Because
on the
I
top.
do.
Do you make boneless?
I do.
You know what?
Okay.
Listen,
Well,
I'm all about that. I like to cook.
Is you singles? You got insurance? I'm looking for a mate with some insurance.
I'm talking health and life,
Okay.
nigga. Health and life. We want the bonus. We want that health and life, okay?
That's my DMO PPO.
I'll put you on a life insurance plan real quick as long as I'm the beneficiary. I'm just saying. I'll sign anybody up here looking for some life insurance, call me. I got you.
Anybody looking for that side tooth? I got you.
I will give you that life insurance though. I am the beneficiary, FYI, ahead of time. So, but let me ask you this too, because when I eat these edibles, a lot of times I get like dehydrated.
Yeah, well, I mean, your body, you gotta drink water too. Like that's
Which
really
brings us to the next subject. Hey,
this.
talk about it.
Okay,
Talk
so
about it.
I
What does
found
this say?
Wait, I found this. Wait, pull it out the camera. Pull it out the camera.
Okay, I blew it.
Yeah, that's enough advertisement for them. But I
Oh.
went over to one of my friend's house, and they actually had this water.
Okay.
So I wanted us to try the water, and you said that you get dehydrated, so maybe this hemp hydrate will work for you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, I have
Gigi?
not.
Seen it before
I have
either,
not.
but she had like 3 cases in her house, so I was like, let me get a couple.
Where did she
Well,
get
how's
it from?
it taste?
I don't
In
know.
my
I'm
Nicki
waiting for
Minaj
some-
3 of them or
voice.
just 2 of them?
I know. I just wait. We didn't even cheers to the.
Bitch, I done had about 55 edibles. Oh, yeah. Well,
Tastes good?
You can't tell the people because you're
is this Poland Springs?
okay.
Is this Poland Springs in a hemp hydrate bottle?
Wait. On the bottle it says pet friendly. What water ain't? What water ain't?
The water in Detroit. I'm just saying. Like that. The water in Detroit ain't really for nobody. Flint, like Michigan. The edibles is kicking in. You know what I meant, though. I'm glad you know what I said. Detroit.
What it taste like, Gigi?
It tastes alright.
But it tastes like water.
It tastes like water.
Y'all ain't gonna get no more money out of us. It's supposed to hydrate you, and even my friend,
Well,
she tried to like work it up like she was working for the company. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I'm
It's got
thinking
3
because
milligrams of hemp extract.
hemp extract. So it
So what
must
does that
have-
mean?
it
Explain
must-
that to us.
Yeah, so it must have some sort of like some properties of. I know it's driving me
Girl,
crazy.
just get it
Thank
out.
you.
Okay, there we
Thank
go.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take that shit off, girl. Mask off. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so
Like
no,
enough of this
I
bullshit.
believe that
Anybody
it
coming? The
just
feds
has,
ain't watching yet.
It has mild, like probably CBD. It probably has a couple of different cannabinoids in it, but I don't know. I've never heard of this, to be very honest. But I'm gonna look into it.
Uh-oh.
But
Young
this
Tito in
is
the building.
French, so this is coming from Canada. This is coming from Canada.
That's Canadian talk right
Yeah,
there?
straight. Yeah, that's French.
They got health insurance.
Girl.
Yeah, well, they got. I mean,
Trust implants.
pot is legal everywhere there. So.
Best serve cold. Store in cool area out of direct light. Do not expose bottles to direct sunlight for
This
long
been in my
periods of
car
time.
for a week.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Ingredients.
tastes
Purified
good.
water and hemp extract.
I'm gonna take this into the city with me, cause my mouth gonna get dry after these walkabouts.
It said, please be advised that this product contains hemp. Should an allergic reaction occur,
See what?
please discontinue use. This is fucking water, my dude. Like, I'm having an allergic reaction for some motherfucking water. It tastes like Poland Spring.
I was mad as shit when it said,
Yeah, I got.
What does it say, pet friendly? On the back.
let me find it for you. Let me put my
Oh, I see it. Pet friendly, pH neutral,
pH neutral.
Y'all did all of this for this
microbiome superfood,
water. Okay.
purified
nutrient.
water by reverse
It
osmosis.
smell like it tastes like Fuji.
Yeah,
Fiji.
Mount,
It's
yeah,
Fiji.
it tastes like Fiji. Fiji water.
She said Fuji.
Yeah,
The Fujis. What happened to the Fujis?
it tastes like Fiji for sure. It does taste like Fiji.
Hell, baby.
You know them edibles about to be killing you, so.
I heard
She's gonna be
one
wrecked.
time.
When
I
she's
got
calling-
Tourette's. I
when
got
she's-
Tourette's.
When she's calling you saying she can't lift her arms and her legs, she don't know.
I'm not trying to be there. I'm not trying to be on stage like that. I'm not trying to be there with y'all. Or
But you took
anything.
that whole, took that whole
Rice
Rice Krispie
Krispie, girl.
treat.
I can't see out of my left eye.
Put the glasses on. Put the glasses
I can't see out of
on.
my left eye. No. I'm gonna need to make it to the show.
Bim, 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 bim. Brett, Brett.
But yeah,
Dare you?
This is how we gonna be after this. I'll be suicidal. I have a suicidal thoughts up
you're
in my
gonna
room.
see, you're gonna see
Like,
slits. Sue's eyes are gonna be slits.
So we appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah,
and,
no, thank you.
teaching us all
educating
this.
us and all these wonderful treats. So for people who do want to get in touch with you,
Yes.
what's the best method? And then, ooh,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
ooh, wee, girl.
gotta get that out.
so I'm just gonna tell you this.
I just don't want to stop on the dank part.
Right, I had just I had met Gigi at one of our comedy shows that we had did together, and I had met Gigi, and I was like, look, I was trying to look for something for that ride home. You know what I'm saying? She had came up to me with it already prepared, rolled up. What
Yes.
business card?
So
the
this
whole
is called
nine yards.
a
She about her business.
pre-roll.
Pre-roll.
Mm-hmm.
She about her business.
Mm-hmm.
And you done tried everything else. Now give me that. I'm gonna need that to take back.
Oh, you can have that. She said you done tried everything else.
Yeah, slide that over here,
So let me ask you, when you're making these products, the oil that you're using, is that sativa? Is that...
It's actually a hybrid because it's
It's a
brought from
combination
all my
of all
plants.
of the
Yes,
plants,
yes,
all the flowers.
Yes.
Okay.
Now with
We
certain
done fucked up
people,
the table.
with certain people, if they have certain medical issues that they need to have indica or they need to have sativa, then I can special order that to get that type. But right now I use a hybrid just for cost purposes.
Are you growing? Are you growing this?
My partner is growing.
Is growing it. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, because
yes.
that's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Now we indicting her.
No, I mean,
No, yeah, I have a partner that's a licensed grower.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Yep.
I know somebody that's not a licensed grower who's growing.
Me too. We know a lot of those.
Yeah, there's a ton of those.
A lot of those.
I know
Yeah.
growers.
We know growers.
So listen, this is the thing. In New Jersey, in order for you to get any type of relief from marijuana, if you go to a dispensary, it's $480 an ounce. That's off the hook. Like, that is ridiculous. People can't afford to smoke and use it medicinally. They can only use it as, like, if they're, kind of wanting to smoke a joint,
That's
a
just
day.
too much.
That's a lot of money.
$480, I'm not buying that much weed.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not doing that. I have to put myself on a budget.
At one time? In one shot?
$480 an ounce.
An
But-
ounce?
An ounce.
No, I smoke an ounce.
Yeah, but
No, we try to cop them ounces for like 200.
well, I mean, what I'm saying is that New Jersey's just trying to make so much money, and they're not giving people options to get the things they need. And it's not just New Jersey. I'll be straight.
But I thought New York did have like dispensaries.
So New York does have dispensaries,
Right.
but you can't buy flour in New York. You can buy oil, you can
Buy
buy edibles,
candy.
but you can't buy flour.
Okay.
Now, New Jersey, you can buy flour. You can get oils in some dispensaries, like the vape oils,
So,
but in some
Gigi,
edibles.
There's a place, a dispensary opening up down the street from my house.
Mm-hmm.
In
Yeah.
Jersey, yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally right around the corner from my house.
Let's go.
They're getting it together. Right
Gotta have
now.
your
You gotta
medical
get
card,
you gotta get a medical card.
which costs a lot of money,
Well,
and
I'm just
it's a
gonna
lot
let
of
you know when
hoops.
everybody else out there listening, I'm not getting a medical card. I'm gonna keep calling the same person I've always been calling.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling my
Right.
local pharmacist.
You know, they think that by going.
Not my medical
I mean,
I'm
pharmacist.
gonna look at the place and I'm gonna take a picture in front of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
No.
Well, right.
No.
I mean, I do have my medical card in New Jersey.
Oh, you do? Let me photocopy.
Let me hold
You know
it.
what I
Let
mean?
us hold it.
I do.
Edit it. Adjust
Everywhere
the
you got a black
name.
friend, they're gonna want something from you. You know what I'm saying? So just let you know right now. Let me get a copy of that
Does
card.
the card have a picture on it?
It does.
No, it has a picture on
Well,
it.
I'm
It's
lighting
like a
up.
state ID.
It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't
I'll
matter.
pass
I
it.
got some complexion makeup.
Lightener.
Yeah.
I'll just give you mine.
Yeah.
We'll do light
Let
face.
me use your
My makeup.
absolutely.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
I'll give me a wig. I'll be like, my name is
You really
Gigi.
gotta get you a wig. I got you a wig.
Girl, give me a wig, because
Did
we're
you
going to
see
pull
that
up.
video of me with the wig fell off? I bought me a new wig, y'all. Gigi, I bought me a new wig.
Okay.
I rolled out in my rent-a-car, rolled the window down, and the wig went to the back seat, the whole 9 yards. I ain't wore the wig since. They could have told me it came with a clip on.
Boy, it needed a few extra clips.
I even had it strapped down with the tie, you know what I mean?
And the
Because I
whole
think
shit
I'm the
blew
black
off.
Lucille Ball, so I had it strapped down, and the strap and the whole wig went to the back seat. And I caught it on video.
Well, at least it stayed in the car. It wasn't on the highway.
Yeah.
That shit could have been on the
I lost
parkway
$32.
somewhere. Word. Okay. But before Gigi, we done with that segment. Why don't you pull one question and you can kick off that answer. Right?
How did you get over your ex? Or how do you get over your ex? Kick him to the curb. Like, get over it. Eat a lot of edibles. You won't even remember his name.
Or you'll just kill yourself. Because you'll be so upset and depressed.
No,
Kill
no.
yourself over your ass.
No,
not
no.
me. Not me. I'm just
No, it
saying
says, how do you
people
get over? I
general-
said, just
general.
eat edibles
She said
and you'll
just eat
forget his
edibles.
name.
And you...
How do you get over your ex? Get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like a
but
monkey.
You know what is so funny? Like, this is one thing. This is funny to me. How do you get over your ex?
I'm over.
Yeah. All my exes still want me.
Yeah, but we're not talking about
Right,
if they're over
exactly.
you. How do you get
How
over
do I
them?
get over them? I just time.
Yeah, time. For sure.
I
And a
got
lot
the
of
perfect
edibles.
remedy. I got the perfect remedy. Y'all don't need that. Y'all don't need the edibles.
No.
Y'all don't need the time. The best way to get over that old thing is to get on top of a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holla if you hear
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a monkey.
Ariana Grande, thank you. Next.
I'm not gonna suggest that.
It's kind of like a monkey.
I'm in it.
Don't
You want to
grab
get
onto-
over it? Get over you. I'm get on top of somebody else.
There's some women that they don't let go of their old guy until they grab onto a new one. You know, they're like monkeys. You know what I mean?
So I'm not gonna be no. I am single now.
One monkey don't stop no show.
And I'm not looking for anybody, so don't holler at me. I'm still unavailable. I'm gonna date this comedy shit for the next couple
There
of
you
years.
go.
Yeah.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah.
That's all. Do you?
But yeah, that's how you get over the ex. Stay busy.
So did you want me to give you my email?
Yes. So for people who want to get in touch with you,
Yes.
and they want some of these goodies, because I'm still with the shits right now. I'm still conscious. How many minutes has it been?
Still.
How many minutes has it been?
I don't know, about 15.
Okay. Got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Let's hope we make it to the end of the show. Let's get to the one part. Can we make it to the one part? Here's the test. Here's the test. You gonna make it to your show? Here's the test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so if you were watching us today, you can hit me up on Ganja Goodies 420 for you. And I say
Say it
for
again.
you. Ganja Goodies. Ganja. Goodies. GOODIES. 420 for
The number
you.
4.
Letter U. At gmail.com. And tell them in the subject line, Lisa sent you.
And then do you have an IG?
And I do have an IG. It's The Incredible Edible. It's The _Incredible Edible.
Like the incredible edible. If y'all can't spell incredible or edible,
There it is.
here you go. A lot of people ain't can't spell.
Gigi.
Yes.
I will let you know that I'm actually having a comedy show on 420.
Woo!
I will buy some of these because I am raffling off a 420 basket.
Perfect.
So I will be putting some of these
I make
goodies.
baskets
She
too.
makes baskets.
Oh,
Yeah.
she just
You
made
can
my
contact
whole
Gigi for birthday gifts.
Birthday gifts. I
Christmas
do
gifts,
parties, intimate
Valentine's
parties.
Day
edible
gifts,
parties?
relationship
parties.
gifts.
Yeah, I do bachelorette, bachelor.
Everybody gonna just be
How about
passed
Gigi?
out. Everybody gonna be passed out at the bachelorette party.
Everybody
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be.
It's all about
Harvey
moderation. Just
Weinstein.
remember, it's all about
Weinstein.
moderation.
Mhm.
Right? All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I took your coaster. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we really need to give it up for Gigi for educating us, enlightening us. Let's hear those
having me,
applause.
babe.
Tell me,
Thank
let's
you
hear
for
that
having me.
applause.
Thank you for coming out because you
Bow,
definitely
bow,
taught me
bow,
something.
bow. You taught us
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, now these people out here in these streets will be more educated consumers when it comes to
There's
these
your
edibles.
rebate for
Thank
today.
you.
There's your bleaching.
That's awesome.
There's your free
Thank
bleaching.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thanks for having me.
Pass that
These are
over
yours
to
though,
your-
right?
No.
Oh.
Pass it over to your.
Oh,
My
bitch, you
girl.
got a lot.
Good.
You got a
Yeah.
lot. You got
There's
more.
covers.
You got one for me.
Get covered, something like that.
Yes, give me that
I
bag.
like to give out gifts
Here,
too.
you
You know
mess
what I'm
with
saying?
them.
Since I'm the plug for the dinner tree, I always give
Now, what
you
is this
stuff.
going? This is going. This
That's
goes
the
on
tip.
top.
Yeah, that's the
Does
tip.
it go on top?
Yes, it has to go on top.
Yes.
You put these on when you're going to do it.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I should just keep giving them to you. I just gave that to her. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
don't know. What's, yeah,
I
they
know.
taking all our my
Yes.
teeth whitening
Thank you.
things.
Here's the covers, Mama.
Okay.
I just wanted y'all to know that I was the plug for the dentistry.
Okay.
She's the plug if somebody dies. I'm the plug if you need teeth.
Yes. Now, before we get on the last act, you want to stay with the rest of the show? Rock
Yeah,
out or
sure,
what?
yeah,
Just listen to
yeah.
us.
I'm good.
Okay. This question, I'm just
I
gonna throw this
am
question
just
out the
going
I'm
window.
glad I said.
We not
Wait,
ready for this question.
Wait, I'm just going to say this right now. I am not responsible for the questions that are in here. My coworkers, my
Okay.
friends, and family have put these in here. I did not
Well, listen.
put that in
This
there.
is the Dank, Drink, and Woke show, and I'm not gonna run from no question, because I'm just that bitch. I'm that real and thorough and honest. So the question reads, ever done anal?
That's not the question that you ask on the Dank, Drink, and Woke show. Now, there's another comment.
Now, why is this question here?
Thank you. And I just want to know who wrote the question. Which one of my friends, family members wrote the question, a coworker? And why you want to know?
But I'm gonna tell you, when I was married, I tried this. This shit is not for everybody. It's not. It's just not for me. I'm just saying. Here's the problem. Especially if your man got a big dick. Like, this shit just, you want to talk about bust it open. My God. Like, the shit hurts. Okay? I'm talking about calm down, relax. No, bitch, fuck you. Calm down, relax. I'm not ramming something in your ass. Fuck you mean? Calm down and relax. Like, it hurts. It hurts. And then, the real part, and I only let him, like, do it for, like, about 1 minute. Because I'm like, stop. It just hurts. It hurts. It's just painful. It's not enjoyable for me. I'm not a porn star. Whoever wrote this question, but I'm going to just keep it real with you. And then the scary part is when you have to take a shit, like, later on that night or the next day. You're on the toilet like this, like,
help me.
Like, please, you need some, like, numbing cream for your ass because the shit hurts. So, it's not for me.
Gigi, you just shaking.
It just is because it's horrible. I mean, this is the only time when, like, a little dick comes in hand.
Yeah.
This is, like, the best part of a little dick, I guess. I don't know because I don't do little dicks. And that's the only thing I can say that would be good for. Yeah. No, shoot the person that wrote the question.
I want to know.
No, you're going to answer this question, though.
No, I'm really not. And it's none of your business what I'm doing in the sheets. It's none of your business.
Oh, no, these are your questions that you brought here, so it's definitely our business.
I'm definitely pleading the fifth on that.
Okay, so now we're going to pull another question.
That's the same question!
Now let me see what the question says. Ever done anal?
Exactly.
I know. How you gonna plead the fifth on your own question?
That's
some bullshit. All these are your questions. You brought these fucking questions here. So they're yours. They're attached to you. And then I'm gonna answer it truthfully. These other bitches ain't answer shit. You plead the fifth. You a snitch. When did you lose your virginity? Who's asking these questions? Like, we so old. Like, 15. Now, how's 15? Let's go. What is it?
17.
Okay. I'm the hoe out of everybody.
No, I am 14.
Well, at least it wasn't the black girl. At least it wasn't the black girl that one.
Right, but let's play off of the question. When did you lose your virginity? Okay, so how old were you when you had your first kid then?
Oh, 30. I practiced for a long time.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
31, bitch.
31.
I told you I got an 8 and 10-year-old. What the fuck? 31 and 33. Well, those are the kids that made it.
You claim.
Just kidding. It's Sunday. Hey, God. Just kidding. Just kidding. You?
Oh. What was the question?
When did you
I
have your
can't
first
stand the
kid?
fact that the person that brought the questions get amnesia every time a question's asked. Like, what the? This is a setup. I don't understand what's going on. I got time for
I
her.
was 18.
When you had your first
When you had
kid?
your first baby. She
Ooh,
was 17.
that was tough.
17 first time, 18.
And he was still the same.
Crazy.
Still the same, guys.
That's
Still the same
crazy.
guy.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
can imagine
That was-
having a kid at 18 or
No.
17 or any teen age.
Yeah, no. I was too much about myself.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why I had 31.
Yeah. 30. I was stretching out as long as I
31,
could.
Me
I was
too.
still. I had my last kid at 30.
I don't want to grow up.
Word. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but you know what? Having them later on, I feel like I was able to
Be a more responsible
Yeah,
parent. Like,
yeah,
you're
'cause
in,
I
you're
wasn't-
in it.
I wasn't about myself so much at 30. I was more about having a kid. You know?
Yeah.
And
Like, I didn't
being a
have to,
kid.
like, push the kid on my mom.
Right.
Because I want to be outside
Playing.
going to Freaknik and shit.
So I did. Kids with my mom.
Yeah, I know. I haven't never met an 18-year-old who didn't.
Right, exactly. Well, you don't really have a lot of options at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, unless you got a mom that ain't going, like mine. That's why I had
Mom
one at
that ain't going
31.
for the shit, though.
Right.
That's pretty much. So now that you are familiarized with us on the show.
We got real intimate real quick. Okay?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm going to finish up the drink part. I'm off the dank. The edible might be kicking in.
Finally off the
But
dank.
we're going to the drink part because this here, if you've never seen this in 19 Crimes, y'all gonna give me some motherfucking money for this plug right here. This wine, guys, is something you have got to try. Not only do you have to try it for the taste of it all, but it's actually an interactive bottle of wine. So the wine is called 19 Crimes. There's 19 different stories. This is a bottle of wine that will actually talk to you. Every person on the front of this wine is a real criminal from the time period that this is from, whatever that is, and it's real old. I'm gonna show you guys. This is like the best thing ever. Have you ever seen this?
You've never seen this?
Okay. These white people never seen this. This is interesting. So the point.
Gigi, you never seen this?
No,
No.
I don't drink wine.
I've seen it. I seen it a couple years ago, but I thought it was pretty
Never
cool
seen
that
it.
Sue brought it back up.
Right. So this one's
Yeah.
called Hard Chard for Chardonnay, and this is a Cabernet Sauvignon, whatever how the fuck they say that.
How you
Sauvignon.
say that?
Sauvignon.
Okay.
You gotta get it.
Cabernet
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet
Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, just make it
Skip
sound
that
good.
French class.
I skipped the French. But the point is, with this, you have to download an app, right? This is the best part. Each one of these crimes, the person tells the actual story. Now, the problem is my phone is very slow. So give me a moment, because there's a lot of shit on my phone, evidently. Or I just need a new phone. There's always some shit with the iPhone. Or maybe they're actually slowing it down.
And you made fun of my phone.
Yeah, so that's right.
First of all, I don't even know, like, I'm hungry and I'm
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go for it, girl.
no, I'm like,
Oh, it's still loading. Hold
Oh,
on.
you didn't let her taste the Nutty Buddy. Taste the Doobie
Oh,
Snacks.
no.
Taste the
Gigi.
doobie snacks.
No,
Yeah.
Gigi, you're really a bad influence, Gigi.
No, because you can eat little less. Because they're pieces.
She said,
I
mhm,
believe you.
mhm.
I believe
It's
you.
less dosage.
I believe you. You
Girl, that's on 68%. Okay. We'll wait for that to load up. This is really interesting, though. Oh, it's coming. 98, 99. Let's go. So the point is, the men and women on our labels are not those of fiction. They were flesh and blood, rebels and poets, and each one was sentenced to punishment by transportation, banished to Australia for committing one of the 19 crimes. Okay? So now what you do is, when you scan this label,
Easter Monday, 1876. We made break for the ship Catalpa. We nearly sunk getting to her. But after 2 days, hands bloody from rowing, we boarded the Catalpa and escaped.
so that's his story. And the thing about it is, this wine is only $9.99.
Could you
Okay.
imagine getting drunk and doing that?
And then the shit starts, some old creepy white man on a bottle starts talking, like, what the fuck? Now,
I'm still
this
getting
is,
used to this Google listening to everything that I'm saying at the house. But
yeah, you
now
gotta be
have
careful
this
with
wa-
that.
then
Google
you
and
got
Alexa ass.
Alexa.
Now, this is 13.5% alcohol by volume, because that's the only thing I factor when drinking wine, the alcohol by volume. This one is, whoa, this bitch right here is 16.0. Did y'all know that? We might as well just drink some Tito's. But see what this bitch is talking about.
Yeah, and that's the female.
For the sake of my children, I begged for mercy, but the judge showed me none. I was sentenced to 7 years, transported for stealing bacon,
Bacon.
banished from my home.
She brought the bacon home and
Bitch brought the bacon home and
jail
and
for 7 years.
Yes, this bitch black, bringing home the bacon. She
Where's
look like
your man at?
she look like my grandmother.
Actually, that does look
Look
like,
like
Gigi.
This bitch was banished for stealing bacon for her kids. Guess that wasn't.
That's a
The
shame.
motherfucking kids didn't even respect her for that. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck these kids.
Fuck these kids. Fuck bacon. Bacon soda.
Bacon
I
is
got
banned in my
bacon
house
soda.
because of her.
Yeah.
You better not bring no more bacon home.
With no turkey bacon either. So I'm just saying.
I'm hungry.
Check this out. When you see it, it's at every liquor store near you. I'm going to record this and send it to 19 Crimes. And y'all going to pay us for this sponsorship. Because fuck that. We're going to have 19 Crimes sign in here.
No, we're going to have 20 crimes.
I'm going to be the 20th crime after these edibles. When I go out here and crash somebody.
In the whole 9 yards.
But that's definitely something I thought was pretty cool. Like I said, it's 19 stories. Check it out. I got that today from ShopRite. ShopRite, y'all owe me money too for plugging.
Everybody owe you money for the plug.
That's right.
Everybody owes you money for the plug. Where you gonna be at next?
Okay, so let's talk about these shows or
Yeah.
where we gonna be. Okay, so
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Q, where you at, Q?
Q.
Tomorrow, our homeboy in comedy, who we love dearly,
I love him.
had a little minor setback 2 weeks ago.
Yes, he did.
He had
A stroke.
a stroke. I'm not sure if it's a mini stroke, a major stroke, but he did have a stroke. But God is good because it happened in the show.
Yes.
Right at the very beginning in the onset, they were able to catch him. He was rushed to the hospital.
Yes.
He's home now. So,
Me and Q, and he's taught me a lot of stuff. That's my brother.
yes,
And
he's a good dude,
he really
very
is a good
patient.
dude. So, definitely, if you don't have nothing to do tomorrow,
Meet us at Ash Bar tomorrow. Doors
Yes.
open at 7. Show starts at 9. There will be a lot of comedians in the building. So you definitely need to be there.
And make sure, I mean, you know, or go to Q's
Yes.
page and he has a GoFundMe.
He has a GoFundMe.
Yeah, on his page.
I will be posting
Q
this
Brooks,
comedy
at
show.
Q Brooks.
Yep, at Q Brooks. I will be posting this on my page. Tasha's gonna post it on her page. But
there.
definitely meet us or beat us to Ash Bar tomorrow. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 9. A lot of comedians in the building.
Absolutely.
It's for an excellent cause. We try to help our brother out.
Yes.
So,
So
come out
after-
and support Bloomfield,
After
New Jersey.
tomorrow-
Mhm.
So tomorrow's Monday.
Mhm.
What else you doing
shit.
for the rest of the week?
Well, the rest of the week, I don't know. I'll just be going to work, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So this
On the plantation.
This weekend, I'm going to Ohio.
What the hell? Oh,
for
you
a
going to
comedy
Ohio?
show. Yeah, so I'll be going the whole weekend.
Okay.
Yes, and then the following week after that.
The
that's when we
following
got-
Thursday,
Yeah, we have
April 11th, we
April
have the
11th.
tax deadline part 2.
Yes, that we have that comedy show to go to. The next day.
No, 2 days later. The Saturday. So Thursday, April 11th, we have the tax deadline part 2. If you didn't file your taxes, make sure you did. Y'all ain't getting shit back. So them cars you thought you was gonna buy, forget about it.
Right.
Them
I
tummy
have a
tucks
show-
you thought you were gonna get, you need still half of the money.
I got a
Only
show
get
on the
half your
12th.
tummy.
Yeah.
I got a show on the 12th, and I'm back with you on the 13th.
Yes. Then on the 13th, we are at the Riverside Manor in Patterson. We will be
There's lots of
co-hosting a
parking.
show. Lots of parking, whole parking lot. Like, this is a very nice venue. Our first time there.
I heard it was really nice.
Very nice venue. Excellent food, drinks,
I'm trying to get my
ambiance,
weight at.
parking, all of that good stuff. And we will be having future events there too, I believe. Maybe I can start to see how this edible is affecting me. I don't know.
Exactly.
And
But also,
then
we're going to come right back after that. We're going to come right back for the podcast on April 14th.
April 14th, we
Yes.
will.
So we
Yes.
have the 11th, the 12th, the 13th,
The
and
14th.
14th.
We popping. And then, let's not forget the almighty 420. Ooh, insert that applause right there. 420. 420. Hey,
right there,
420.
Babe.
Can't see it.
Make another
Yes, so,
appearance.
Whatever.
So Kiki and
Don't
Sue
go
will
out
be
here.
hosting this show.
Kiki, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Kiki is hosting this show. Sue is hosting this show. We have Lamar out of Philly. We have Kobe Jack out of Philly.
Gratuity.
We have Big Mama out of New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
We got Sue out of Teaneck.
By way of Chirac.
We got Jersey Jai out of Long Branch and me. Ooh.
The headliner.
Face, I am going to be headlining my first show this night, and it will be recorded. It will be live recording, so you don't want to miss this show.
420.
You do not want to miss this show. 420.
This show is going to be so lit and
Yes,
so
it is.
fun
I'm so excited
and
about this
so
show.
elevated, so high.
I just love it. I'm
Come check out
excited.
these
I'm
edibles.
Did you
excited.
say you're high?
Gigi is going to be in the building on 420.
Yeah, she's going to be the building on 420. Make sure you follow her, okay, at Ganja Treats.
No.
Ganja Goodies.
No.
Ganja goodies.
That's the
420,
email. That's
my
the email.
This was
But
affecting me.
she got a the IG. The IG is the incredible edibles.
That incredible edible.
As
That's
we
right. Eat 'em.
Get away from me.
we read the whole thing over there. I don't know.
No bad influences on my life. You and Gigi.
right now.
Go ahead.
Look at my earring. Wow, this is live. I'm just saying, this
Her
is live.
earring is high.
My bamboo is off the bamboo. Listen, do you want to pull it up?
We didn't pull up. We didn't talk about what's new in the media. And I know you don't care about him, but I just got to bring it up anyway about Jesse. I just got to bring it up. I know you don't.
He is not from Chicago. Let's start there.
First of all,
he's just in Chicago committing fake crimes, but he is not from Chicago. Let's be clear. We are not claiming that.
You're not claiming Jesse?
No, he's just an alien in Chicago. We should have built a wall for his ass, because he causing all type of controversy, got the police focusing on fake shit. Motherfuckers getting killed left and right all day, every day.
Kids becoming up. This is serious, though. I'm laughing about Jesse, but a serious crime is being committed constantly in Chicago, is with these little girls coming up missing.
Yes.
And apparently, like, I wanted to bring it up because I'm just hearing about it, but Sue is from Chicago, and she's saying that this has been happening for a long time, where these little girls keep coming up missing. And without social media and things like this, we wouldn't know about this. Like, I wouldn't still know, but Sue, you were saying that this has happened for a long time.
Well, more so the R. Kelly aspect. So, let's be clear. Yes, I'm not absolutely sure about the, like, females coming up missing. However, the R. Kelly situation that was aired live, what, in January? I know to the rest of the world, it was so, like, eye-opening and so, like, oh, my God, I can't believe this. This shit is so old news to me personally, and I'm not taking away the seriousness of it or the focus or the fact that what he was doing and is doing to this day is still wrong. I mean, maybe he's not doing nothing because he might be locked up. I don't even know where we're at with that. But what I will say is this. From the time, and mind you, R. Kelly is a little older than me. I'm 43 years old. My cousins graduated.
R. Kelly is my age.
Yes. My cousin, that was unintentional shade. My cousins graduated with him from Kenwood Academy, Kenwood High School in Hyde Park. We all knew as people R. Kelly was the raper man. So for people in Chicago who's the raper man, like it's just certain people you know to stay away from. Right. Like we knew he was gonna be in McDonald's parking lot on 53rd in his drop top singing Honey Love. Or playing Honey Love. This is the
kind of men that I tell my daughter to stay away from.
Word. Please talk to the children.
Stay away from.
Yes. Like we knew to stay. My mother didn't even have to tell me. It's just something, it was an understood thing. Stay away from him. Like stay away from that car. Stay away from R. Kelly. Like we knew he couldn't read. We knew he couldn't write. We knew this.
How you dumb? You was a dumbass.
You a dumb singer. But he can sing. He can. Them songs are epic. And it's still TP too. And I don't care what nobody says.
But my thing is, I'm just saying this. And like I said before, Gigi, like for one thing is for sure, like I am not a racist person at all. But some of the stuff that I say might sound racist. Right. Okay? So, did we forget that Woody Allen adopted this little girl and didn't marry her?
Exactly.
No, we didn't forget because here's the thing.
My thing is this, like, and I'm just saying, like, stop focusing on just this one ethnic group right now.
Right.
Okay? And the whole Michael Jackson thing, I don't care what nobody say, regardless to anything. I'm gonna ride with Michael Jackson all the way to the end. Right. I'm going to ride with Michael Jackson all the way to the end. Regardless of Neverland, all of that. You shouldn't have never dropped your motherfucking kid off over there to fucking begin with. Amen. That's my thing. But if you know that kids are coming up missing and you're not saying anything and you see something, may something happen to your ass too. That's what I'm saying.
Karma will get you. Like your life is going to be.
Like with these little girls, all these little girls coming up missing, it's driving me crazy. It's bringing a wedge between me and my daughter. I'm calling her constantly.
No.
Constantly getting on her goddamn nerves. Where you at? Where you been? I don't even know my neighbors.
Right. Like
I think my neighbors are in the gang.
It's real. And any parent, like with a child, like you should be in tune with your child. Right. Sometimes you have to do pop-up visits. Sometimes you have to make sure you have that locator on their phone so you know where they are. Right.
Like kids back in the day didn't used to come up missing. Like you just like if you did come up missing, like not this many people are coming up missing all the time.
Well, like, no, I think the problem now versus then, like we would see it, the social media aspect. So everything is recorded now, so we can see it all. Previously, we had to wait till the face appeared on a milk box,
right?
Or it was posted around, because like there was
that used to be the threat in the Black House. I'm not quite sure how you was raised, Gigi, but You would be threatened like you keep it up and you gonna come up on the back of a milk box.
Yeah, we did too. We got that too.
Okay,
Yeah, we got that too.
very well. Everything's
sure.
fine. Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But parents, please be in tune with your children. Please go through their phones. Please just randomly pop up on them to see where they're
Check
at
where
and
their
what's
friends
going
are.
on.
I just have one quick question. I'm coming for you right now. Do your mom know you lied?
Yeah, but my mom's in Cuba. I don't think she got that much Wi-Fi.
She called you a couple
That's my
times.
mother-in-law.
Ah.
That's not even my mother-in-law. That's Sasha. Probably
Okay, 'cause I'm
asking
just
me to
trying-
go to AC Moore. You want me to take the call line?
I want you to take the call and tell them that we lied.
Right, let's take the
And how
call.
come you not in it?
And why they keep calling? 7 times, 10 times.
You gonna come up missing?
Let's see. Let's see
Well,
what's
they're
going on
trying to
here.
say
Let's see, because they keep calling. Like, is it an emergency?
Yeah.
Is the house on fire? Let's see. This is some real live shit. Let's
Yeah, we gotta be parents live. It
Who
better
the-
be
Yes?
important.
You've got to come home. Somebody has to, because I'm getting ready to leave, and Enrique's coming with me. And there's nobody here to watch her.
So, can you call Miss Linda?
I will, because I'm in the podcast live right now. I'm actually taking
No,
this
you're not
call
tuned
live.
in.
So let me call her and see, and I will call you back.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ah,
Now, here's the problem. I told her I had a podcast. I told her I had a podcast. So at what point did you, at what point do you say, I gotta go somewhere? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. This is why I gotta stay on drugs and alcohol. Jesus. Keep going. This is it.
well, my point is, I was just gonna say you should have had kids back in high school like me, so then they would be grown enough and old enough right now, and they could be on their goddamn own. My motherfucking kids know not to call me right now. They better be tuned in. You understand what I'm saying? My kids is old enough that one work the door, one work security, and one work
Yeah, I
the
love
food.
that. I love that. Oh yeah, I put
Should've
mine
had
to
your
work
kids
too.
a long time ago. A long time ago. My siblings be asking me, you want to come to the birthday party, things like that? What?
I'm
Come to
over
the
that.
birthday party,
Yeah.
y'all better take my grandbaby. My grandbaby, though, my kids is old enough to drive themselves to these parties.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Can't be so bothered. Can't be so bothered.
Yeah, I have a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 kids, one born in the 80s, one born in the 90s, and one born in 2000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, none of them.
See?
I wasn't supposed to.
Give me some more of this damn candy. They pissing me off.
Everything is fine.
Shit.
Could you imagine how anxious she would be if she didn't eat the candy?
Do you know how
That's
she would have
why.
stormed up out of here real
Oh.
quick,
I'm gonna
though?
flip this whole fucking table on. Like, guys,
You is
can
not the
I live?
housewives of New Jersey.
Can I live? You see me stressed, right? Like I'm getting a hot flash. Can I live? I can't even do a fucking show.
But this is what happens when you have kids, though. Like there's
It
an
does.
emergency
It's
for
always
every
something. Like
little
where's
thing.
where's your fucking father? See what I'm saying?
This is
Fuck
when
outta
you
here.
need them to show up and show out.
Let's see. She said.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean the podcast, you know, it's good. It's supposed to be an hour or 2 hours. You know, this is our free time to get away from the kids.
And then they steadily calling me.
The next show, no kids.
No, the next show. It's, yeah, forget about it. Okay, go to Miss Linda, please. I'll be there to pick you up after.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was your
Mother-in-law.
kid. That was your
Where's the Uzi? Can you let the?
That's only a Tommy gun. Learn your guns. Learn your guns. I thought you were in a gang.
Let the shit
I
spray.
thought you were in a Chicago gang.
Blowing me. Fuck.
All right.
Okay, well we got that resolved. All right.
did.
So let's get to the woke aspect, because I think we are.
Leave you with a woke word because
Leave
I'm
us with
outta
a woke word,
Yeah.
the woke word while
Thank
we
you
still
for
awake.
tuning in, everybody. for
This has
our
been an
first
amazing show, if I
podcast.
do say so myself.
Yes.
Let's bring in the applause at this point.
Thank you. So, you can leave your work word of the day, and then I'll leave out my work word. I can't even say it. I think the edible kicked in.
Yeah, you gonna be high?
Did you see that?
I
The
did.
edible just kicked in on live.
I did. So, and one more thing. Shout out to the guy that interrupted the R. Kelly lawyer interview on TV because he wanted his motherfucking ID.
Give me my motherfucking ID.
He said, man, I need my motherfucking ID.
Nobody give a fuck about R. Kelly.
He
Where's
said,
my
he
motherfucking
didn't say
ID?
free R. Kelly. He said, but I gotta get my ID. And then he said, can you go around? He said, no, fuck you. Fuck you talking about, fam. Your goofy ass. Your goof ass. I need my motherfucking ID. Nigga, like, fuck that R. Kelly shit. Don't nobody in Chicago care about no R. Kelly, no R. Kelly interview, no R.
none of
Kelly,
that. Don't nobody care.
nothing.
Don't nobody care.
Nothing. Homeboy wanted his ID. Hashtag free his ID. Because that shit was everything.
Fuck R. Kelly.
He the realest dude in Chicago right now. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Just stay woke. What she's saying is stay woke.
Right. But in other news, as far as he's concerned, our woke word of the day, or my woke word of the day, is coon. If you don't know what a coon is, or cooning, or coonery, or anything like that, I'm going to tell you. It's a derogatory term for black people, similar to nigger. Originally a shortened form of the word raccoon, used in reference to the animal. The black eye mask and nocturnal habits of the animal paralleled the characteristics of typical robbers and thieves. The stereotype was then applied to black people. Now, how fucked up is that?
So.
And people didn't know that.
No.
Here are examples. Forrest. Hi, Earl. What's going on? Earl. Coons are trying to get into school. Forrest. Coons? Well, raccoons try to get in our back porch. Mama just chases them off with a broom. Earl. Not raccoon, you idiot. Niggers. And they want to go to school with us. Forrest. With us? They do? Now, granted, that might have been in 19...
I was about to say, yeah.
No, but that should still be applied in 2019. Like, please believe, racism is still alive, as unfortunate as it is. And I just want to let some of you guys know that you guys are real live coons. You are. So be aware with the definition. As we stay woke.
I'm so mad at you. That was your woke word for the week.
That is my woke word for the week, because y'all need to stop all this cooning. Homeboy with that ID. I live for you. I do, Pop, but you are a coon. Yeah, because you just on national TV. Just fuck that. You want your ID. Why don't you have your fucking ID? Like, why do they have your ID? Let's hear this coon shit.
Oh, gosh, no.
See how that works? All right.
So my woke word of the week is not coonery or anything like that.
I would hope it wouldn't be the same word. We don't need the same word.
But my woke word for the week is basically, I'm just going to leave you with this. Love yourself first. Don't look for somebody else to treat you better than you treat yourself. Depression is real. And if you have depression, make sure you stay woke, because somebody else can bring you down. So that's my woke word of the week.
Or just reach out to Gigi and get some of these edibles.
Basically. Depression is real.
Depression is real.
So I just want to leave you with that. Love yourself first. Make yourself laugh. And pick yourself up first.
Let's have one more question on the outro. Let's hope these questions get better.
This is last question, and then we are out of here.
Let's hope these questions are better.
We
don't want time.
Got it?
Maybe. We'll see. This better be a good fucking question.
Good.
Know that much. What are these questions?
Who did these?
Come on. Is this a sex show or is this a damn?
There is a sex podcast, but I'm gonna leave.
Is this? Are we? Is
it
it
a sex podcast? I am so mad at who wrote these. Oh gosh, these are all sexual questions.
No, but that was just
your favorite song.
Okay, what's your current favorite song? Let's
I don't
talk about
know.
that.
It's Nigerian.
Is it Joanna?
Money follow you. Oh,
oh,
oh. Money follow me. Oh. Oh,
because I'm in love with you. That's just. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah.
No, wait, that's too much. That's too much because he's not going to get credit for our show. That's it.
We don't own the rights to that music any fucking way.
What's your favorite song?
I think my favorite song right now is Tatiana.
Bust It Down.
Bust It Down. And then Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you, let me put y'all onto this too. If you don't know, Nicki Minaj made Barbiana. So between Tatiana and Barbiana, I'm bouncing back and forth. Those are my two favorites. I think. I mean, everybody got a little thought in them. Y'all can act like you don't, but you do. Y'all know when that song comes on. Y'all know when that song comes on.
My room door is closed, and I tell Google to turn
That's
it
a
up.
lie. I've seen Secret Thoughts in public trying to contain it. They come on, they like.
Dancing in the seat, dancing in the
They
dancing in the seat,
tight hair, not body sway a little bit.
Yeah.
Bust it open.
You got a little thought in you, Gigi?
I do.
Is a little or a lot?
Probably a lot.
A lot of thought?
Yeah.
A lot of thought. What's like your thoughty ways, though? Like, what would be thoughtish way for you?
Well, I'm married now,
Right.
so I'm good about
How
all
long
that.
you been married?
A long time.
A long time, but you still got
30
a little thought
years.
in you.
30
Whoa,
years.
30 years.
And you hiding all that thoughtness in there, girl?
Yeah, I got to
How
hide
you
it.
containing it?
Deny everything, including the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Deny.
You have to learn from this. What's your
Deny.
thought? You got a lot of little thought in this.
I mean, I just told you, I just was a whole thought this whole show. I mean, what more do you want? What you bitches want?
This is
I'm
true.
just saying, like, well,
This is
I didn't
true.
answer questions nobody wants to answer.
No,
Um,
I am not a thought. I don't have any thought-ish in me at all.
I told you when I go commando. So I could fake twerk because I can't twerk. Just want my ass to shake because when I walk it will jiggle off GP. Just that's the low key start of the
I'm
thought.
gonna be eating again.
I mean,
so
twerking.
I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna be feeding me. So. Our
I mean, but let me
asses are
ask you
gonna be
this.
the same.
This is the last thing we want to say about this. A whole meal. Am I gonna end up in the ER?
No, because what happens is I make sure that I know whatever I'm putting into it, that it's
But who
for...
needs to eat a spaghetti and meatballs?
Because this is the thing. You
With-
should have it in your system at all times.
It is.
Oh, it's something like dick.
Yes. You should have it all the time.
I hope none of the
Like,
Girl
I
Scout
made
moms
chili.
are following me right now.
I made chili, and I swear to God, my entire family ate it for 4 days straight. They wanted nothing but chili.
I'm sure they were hungry.
And they were
Because
hungry.
of the munchies. They're high. They're hungry.
They were hungry,
So
but they
of course, wanna
ate
keep
chili
eating it.
with edible in it all week long. And they felt great. Great.
They didn't feel sleepy.
No.
Your parents eat your food?
Well, they don't now. They're dead, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
They don't now, but they used to.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, they're not dead for my food.
Okay, just
Yeah,
checking.
yeah,
Okay.
they're not
All
dead
right.
for my food.
Okay.
But I'd feed
I
my
got
children
Graves.
that.
I got niches. I got Crips. I got that BOGO that
She's
buy
a
one
niche
get one
bitch.
free. I'm a niche bitch. I'm a Crip keeper. I'm a grave slave. I'm just saying, let's go. I'm not a rapper. I'm a trapper. I'm a comedian. Catch these shows. We got Monday at Ashburn. We got April 11th. She got today in New York. With the fuck.
The edible has officially.
I think this show is over. I think we're done.
So much.
The Dank, Drake, and Woke Show.
The Dank,
We
Drake,
here.
and Woke
Y'all know it was live.
Thank
It was
you
lit.
For tuning in for our first show. Thank you. Come back.
Give
April
us
14th.
standing fucking ovation. Thank you.
Put your mind in perspective, cause it's time for a lesson. Ease your mind from the tensions and unwind in our presence. Turn the sound up, tune it now. Let's talk about our progression. Spark up loud in our sessions, drinks around. We confess and keep it real. It's Sue DeVille with Natasha and them. We gon' politic and dank while we sipping on some drink. So fuck where haters think. We gon' go straight loco. Come chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the Dank, Drink, and Woke Show. Chill with the gang. It's the